Of you stopping by right as we get started today. It's a lovely thing to be with you once more, as always. Unnamed Comet, thank you for that resubscription. Dellerfin, thank you also for resubscribing for 67 in total and 32 in total. That is a lot in total. And thank you very much to you both for that. Hello to you today, Slivers. Jim, it's good seeing you. Welcome back again, Flug. Hello, Unnamed Comet. How's it going today, Marks? Welcome in today, Slivers and Farinanthus. Good seeing you today, Eka. Honestly, today I wasn't quite sure what game to play until I saw Farinanthus posting screenshots of achievements earned in Quasimorph. I said, oh, okay, I want to do that one again. Back to Quasimorph we go. So Pharaoh, thanks for that post. You controlled the world with your little butterfly wings today. How's it going today, 9? Good seeing you today, Reflex. Dog, sleep well, my friend. Hello to you, Hardest of Archibalds. Welcome in, Steve. How we doing, Solvable? How we doing, Grulon? Hello, Game Urchin. Hello to you today, Dellerfin. And Maddie B says you're playing Battletech. A very cool game that did enjoy the Battletech quite a bit back when we played it. I'm sure there have been DLCs galore for Battletech and many other games I played back a while, and I do wonder how many of them I would enjoy if I went back to them, but I've forgotten them all. Bud, hello. Dark Crystal, hello. Last time we streamed, which was Monday, we played the delightful, what was it, Dungeons and Delving and Football Manager and such. That's exactly the title. And I enjoyed the game. It's a fun game with a lot of interesting upgrade systems and a lot of, I don't know, team building strategies and so on. I got confused a little bit with how the game goes, and I think it's also somewhat difficult to watch and tell what's happening. It's not a game with much in the way of graphics, which is fine, but I think it's a game I'd like to go back to as it develops some more. So those of you who enjoyed that game, you will see it again in the future, but probably not anytime soon. Maybe after it makes its movement over to Steam whenever that happens. But for now, we'll do other games, Quasimorph and so on, and I'm thinking on Monday, unless I'm really enjoying the old Quasimorph still, we may move over to a long-promised, bigger, Paradox-esque game. We'll see how it goes. Talking about CK3, I mean, for you, maybe CK3. Maybe. No promises, no promises. I refuse to promise, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Past few days have been pretty good on my end of things. Let's see here. The biggest activity was going to the airport to help pick up a friend and bring her back to her town. She broke her ankle while overseas, and so you can imagine just how difficult that is. Or maybe broke her foot. So broke some part of the lower body on one side, and so she was in Chicago to pack up her things to sell her apartment they'd left behind. And while there, she fell down a flight of stairs and then had to bring back 4 or 5 pieces of luggage internationally while not being able to walk terribly well. So one great thing I've mentioned before is that Japan has a same-day delivery to your home if you live within a certain area of the airport. So she was able to take a couple of her pieces of luggage and have the delivery service deliver them for a reasonable price, I'm sure, but then she needed some help getting onto a bus and getting off of a bus. And she said that the bus ride would be only 30 or 40 minutes. Ended up being closer to an hour and a half, and it was fine though. It's nice being on a big bus and riding along and seeing the sights and not having to do the drive myself. So did that. Always nice picking up friends from airports, as long as it's at a reasonable time of day. Like that. Hey, would you mind picking me up at 11:30 p.m.? Like, I'm willing to do it. I think that one of the most important kinds of friendship is the "would you help me at the airport" or "would you help me move house" friendships. But it's still very late at night or very early at times. She, though, was at 4 p.m., and that's just fine, no problems. Other than that, not too much happened. Meetings here and there, a couple of days of work on syllabuses, and on the whole, though, pretty good indeed. Archibald is a big question. I have things to say about this. Is there any way you'd be willing to ask them over on Discord? It is too early in the stream to alienate the majority of the viewership. I mean, it's just too early, man. Too early. If you want a quick and dirty, quick and dirty, like, hey, Resorty, what's the meaning of life? I could do, hey, care about some stuff, right? Because we can all talk about this one's a little bit too niche, unfortunately, for the majority audience. So Discord or send me an email at resorty@gmail.com and I will get back to you, I promise. The point in that story was just that I went to the airport to help a friend get home from the airport after she broke her foot. So there you go. Does it help to phrase questions as yes, no questions? Yes, Gary. Yes, Gary. If you're able to phrase very detailed question about different cultures' interpretation of world historical traditions as yes, no questions, please do ask them that way. I will give you a yes or no to anything, but nothing that requires me to drop into, hey, I'm really thinking now mode in the first 10 minutes of stream. But yeah. Excitingly tonight, Nam's college president, that's not to say the one that she works for, but the one that she went to as an undergrad, is holding a Japanese event, or an event for alums in Japan. And so this evening we'll be going and having a fancy meal on that undergrad school. I have absolutely no idea why the president is here. She is definitely, from the Midwest. The school's in the Midwest. The schools, a majority of their alums live in the Midwest, etc. Maybe they're trying to do more outreach to Asia, whichever way. It's a couple hours of sitting around with muckety mucks and alums of a school that I did not go to, and which thinks itself superior to my school. So that'll be great fun. Maybe I will cross out the school name on my ID tag so no one could tell where I actually went. But does her college have a lot of alum in Japan? I don't think so. So her school is one of the small Midwestern liberal arts schools. Mine is also, mine is the lower ranked one, unfortunately. And so, like, the school is probably like 2,000 students in total, year by year. And so the idea of it having a lot of alums anywhere is a challenge. Do they pay for the food? Yes, they're paying for the food at a nice restaurant. I think that probably part of this will be an appeal to give us money, as often happens at any kind of alum event. They get your feelings up about the positive experience you had way back in school and all the good things it did for you, and now don't you want that to happen to other students? Give us money! And so they'll probably get the hard sell at some point, but it should be okay anyway. Other than that, yeah, not too much going on. Tomorrow we meet a pet sitter. From the other side of town, unfortunately. This young woman wants to be our pet sitter and come here twice a day, but she's on the far east end of Tokyo and we live towards the west. So I don't know if she has calculated exactly how long it's going to take her each day to get over here if she visits Fritz the cat while we're on vacation. But I raised this point to her and she said, oh yeah, I'm sure it's fine. So I wonder if she'll try to negotiate for a higher rate, which I guess is okay, or if she's willing to just spend a lot of her time sitting on trains to come over and feed the cat. Because, yeah, next week, Wednesday or so, we're heading out or up north, I guess, to Hokkaido, which would be a lovely place to be for a while. A little cooler here in the winter, or other way, a little cooler here in the summer. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes. As always, I will bring you a report on the pet sitter. We can't have a beloved cat left behind with someone we don't trust, of course. So that will happen. And, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to getting away for a while, but I already know how sad Cat Fritz will be when we return. He'll probably be happy to see us, but just cry and cry and cry the whole way. And then I think I have something on Sunday also, but I don't remember what it is, so that's enough of that blah blah blah. I'm sure I had more stories I wanted to share with you, but I can't remember what any of them are right now, so let's go ahead and do a little word of the day and so on, because I want to get into my Quasimorph. I think we're probably going to start over fresh again, as we do over and over again. Busy social calendar, it's true, and I hate it. Like, really and sincerely, I would be totally happy just, like, doing the work thing, doing the streaming thing, and sitting at home reading. If I could do that, life accomplished, but no, apparently I need to move beyond my torpor. We can't spend our lives in torpor, can we, Resorty? Here you go. What it means. Torpor is a formal word for a state of inactivity and sluggishness. It can also be used especially in the context of hibernating and estivating animals to refer to a state of lowered physical or physiological rather activity. This word, of course, we learned about with vampires. I don't remember what vampire book it was, but definitely vampire-related text is where I picked up the word torpor as a youngster. Does estivating mean like hibernating in the summer? Estivating? Yeah, passing the summer in a state of torpor or dormancy. Snails combat desiccation by estivating. They burrow in the mud and seal their shells with mucus until conditions improve. Someone please let the facial cleanser brands know. Make it very warm, very dry, and you get all the mucus you need. They seal up their shells with mucus? Does the mucus become like a plug? And then do they have to push it out from inside? This is crazy. Anyway, estivation and hibernation, the two sides there. Regardless, did you know? Cheer up Sleepy Jean, or Sleepy Jean. We know what torpor can mean, and we're happy to share. Torpor can mean a few things, actually. Most commonly, it refers to a state of mind and body characterized by inactivity and a lack of energy, as on a torrid, no relation, summer day, when one has little desire to do much more than lie around daydreaming. While people may be able to shake off torpor that sets in when the heat takes away the will to get things done, it's a bit harder for animals, for whom the word has a more technical meaning. An animal in torpor is in a state of lowered body temperature and metabolic activity, usually because of extreme heat or cold. The torpor can last a few hours, or it can be months before the creature wipes the sleep out of its eyes. Torpid, the related adjective, both torpid and torpor come from the Latin verb torpere, meaning to be sluggish or numb, also has both technical and non-technical applications, as in torpid animals or a torpid economy. Am I making it up that it can be used of vampires? There we go. There we go. Vampire the Masquerade. Deep slumber that vampires enter into for prolonged periods of time. There we go. There we go. Look, oh, that's not what I wanted. That's dead. Dead is not torpid. How many winks comprise a short sleep or nap? I think it's 40, and I'm wondering now, is that because of like Jesus's 40 days in the wild, and it rained for 40 days and 40 nights and so on? Is this one of those religious numbers of completion? Is that right? It's 40. It's 40. Why? What a weird language this is. Why 40 winks? An optician began a self-help book, The Art of Invigorating and Prolonging Life. Okay, so apparently just this doctor announced that it's 40 winks. Not an indication of why it is. Prior to that was 9 winks. A few minutes of sleep in the day, assuming to be for the space of time which we occupied in winking the eye 9 times. After he's roused, the doser prepares to take 9 corns more of tobacco and 9 whiffs at his pipe. 9 tailors make him... Okay, very good, very good. So, there you go. We need more than 9 winks, we need 40 winks. Incidentally, on the question of how long is a wink, there's been a major debate in philosophy with this also. Kant worries tremendously about the Augenblick, the blink of the eye as a moment of temporality. So delightful that. So delightful that. Hey, good seeing you R squared. Welcome on in. Jake, welcome back again. Hope we're doing well. Let's do some trivia, friends. Time for some trivia. Happy trivia time. Today's trivia question number 1, science and nature. The theory of spontaneous generation was finally disproven in 1864 by what scientist and discoverer of molecular asymmetry? I feel like I should know this. I feel like I've absolutely had this story told to me at various points in learning about the history of science. Who that is, I can't say for sure. Is it Pascal? What Frenchman? Wait. No. Because initially I said, it's Pasteur. But Pasteur is post. Pasteur is bread guy, right? What Frenchman created the first anthrax and rabies vaccines, all while revolutionizing brewing via his fermentation experiments? There's no way it's Pasteur, is it? I knew it was Pasteur immediately, and then talked myself out of it. I am so annoyed by myself right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyway, I'll take my 2 points. Very good. Hey, good seeing you, Ab. How you doing today? I should have put it. Thank you. Arts and culture. Don't believe the title. There are 680 pages in the Booker-winning Marlon James novel, A Blank History of Seven Killings. I mean, I assume it's short or brief, this kind of thing, and the puns there. Now, maybe not. Right, it could be an infinite, it would be an, not a infinite, or, I don't know, a brief history of whatever is Hawking's title for his big book. Short history is used by a lot of things. Short history is more assonant with 7 than not. I'm gonna say short history. Sticking a lot closer to the title is the 256-page Stephen Hawking book, A Brief History of Time. Oh, my desire for sounds good together rough. Hey, Nooster, thanks for that resub. Why did it not pop up? That's weird. Nooster, thank you for the resubscription of 6 months in total with Prime. Very cool of you. Not sure why it didn't pop up on screen, though. Give me 1 second to hopefully rectify that. Man, that's 2 in a row that I... weirdly, the program that should be noticing your subscriptions is not noticing them. Well, that's fun. I'll fix it later. Hey, Fuhart! Fuhart, thank you also for your very generous resubscription. I swear it's popping up there. Don't you trust your lying eyes and ears. Someone will probably dispute it and they'll give it to me. No. Number 3, Lady Whistledown, Queen Lillian from the Shrek movies, and Gru's mom and Despicable Me were all voiced by what Brit? I do not know. I'm going to say it's Helen Mirren, just because that's a woman I know. Okay. Both later made into Broadway musicals, Thoroughly Modern Millie and Victor Victoria both starred what My Fair Lady Tony winner? I should know this. I do not know this, though. Is it Angela Lansbury? It's not Angela Lansbury. There's no way. All right. A nanny of experience. Oh, it is actually. A nanny's experience. What practically perfect dame was the original Mary Poppins and played Maria in The Sound of Music? It's Julie Andrews. There you go. Julie Andrews. Probably could have gotten that on 2 eventually, but there you go. Flug, you saying the thank you for being a friend song aloud. I thank you for doing that, absolutely. All right, question number 4. Good luck, everybody. It is the question about social sciences. The author of Up From Slavery told listeners to cast down your bucket where you are in his Atlanta Compromise speech. There are a number of figures in my head right now. Is it Douglas? I'm leaning towards it being Douglas. I don't think it's Booker T. Washington. I think it's Frederick Douglass. I'm ready to be wrong about this one, though. Rough. What what co-founder of the Tuskegee Institute was the first African-American man to be invited to the White House and appear on a postage stamp? Is it Booker T. Washington? Oh, this game today. Oh, fine. Question number five. Here we go. You'd think it'd be somewhere in Central Europe, but somehow Sheboygan, Wisconsin is considered the world capital of what meat product? Is it kielbasa? Please be kielbasa. I want you to be kielbasa. Is it a Wurst instead? Well, Frankfurt definitely invented the Frankfurter. There's an ongoing debate as to which Thuringia or Franconia invented what other very German food. The bratwurst. The bratwurst indeed. We got 9 points. That is fine, thank you. Alright. How'd people do in the world today? People did just fine, no worries. The Pasteur, I'm guessing most people got in 3 of that. No, most people got just where I did. The brief one, fine. Apparently everyone knows Marlon James's material. Julie Andrews, those people who mostly, or plurality did not get it, there we go. Booker T. Washington, a lot of people missed that one entirely, that's fine. And then Bratwurst in 2. What's about Booker T. Washington? He makes a super interesting appearance in the musical Ragtime, coming in as the voice of like moderation and thoughtfulness. And hey, man who is demanding his rights, you're ruining everyone's perception of the race. Please stop. It's a really interesting tension inside of the civil rights movement of that era. Booker T. Washington is definitely a person who is on the things will get better if we give enough time. Wait. And yeah, there you go. Okay. Because people don't care about... Wait. Because people don't care about the words 7 beginning with an S, they put brief in. Yeah, I mean, I want it to sound nice. A short history of 7 killings sounds nicer than a brief history of Bevan Billings, right? We can all agree, short history of 7 sounds nicer than brief history of 7, right? Horrible. If you don't know the word ass in it, it helps, I suppose so. Hey, Western, how you doing? Welcome on in. How you doing, Geek Town? Good seeing ya. Shh is not identical. It's not identical, but it feels nice anyway. The problem with words sounded nice. Ugh, you're right, though. You are right. All right, what else we got here? Right, time for Redactyl, rather. Time for Redactyl. Good luck, team. Last time was a chameleon. What is it today? Hello, Jordan. Good seeing ya. For 7 letters, a blank is a 3-worded blank in. Good luck to you all in figuring out what word this is and hastening our approach to the game of Quasimorph. Is it the word brief? It's not, thank goodness. How about Mongolia? I like it, but no. An animal? No. 3 strikes, you're out, I suppose. But I'm sure the next one will get it right away. Yeah, I don't see any words here that will help at all at the beginning, other than maybe the quote marks here point out a bit what it could be. All right, short, unfortunately not. Science, there's none of those. Large, we have 2 of those. How about city? There are none. President, no presidents today. 7, no 7s. Modern, there's 1. Green, we have... none. Is it a capital, possibly? It's not. A rainbow. I said rainbow, sorry. Rainbow, no. A type of thing, there are 4 types somewhere. States, there are 3. Is it a human thing, perhaps? No humanity referenced. An era, possibly? None. Arms, I'm afraid not. Has been found. It has not. All right, about 20 guesses in, and we're not really getting much started at all. I saw a debate yesterday on the Reddit about the maximum speed at which the Flash could run before he'd achieve exit velocity of the Earth, because he could no longer maintain traction on the ground. Like the Flash, we have no traction today. Is it father? No father. Time, there are 8 elements. We have none of those. A language, perhaps, none of those. Water, not one. Show, there are 17 shows and showns. Era, we did before. How about the word home? None of those. Art, there are none of those. Country, none of those. Astronomical, unfortunately not today. Early, there are 15 earlies. Television, television, there's 2 of those. Exist, we have 1 of those. How about an episode? 25 episodes, well done. An episodic something today, episodic. Entertainment, there's none of those. How about a film? Unfortunately not. What in the world? There are 2 worlds. A horse, there are no horses, nor is there any water to lead him to. River, there are none of those. Series, 10. Episodic series of Friends, possibly. No Friends today. Expanse, no. Radio, I like it. There are 10 radios somewhere. All right. A sitcom, no. Events, there are 3. How about an American thing? No American things. Is it a kind of program? It is a program something. A season, there are 2. Comedy, there are 2. Drama, 4. British, none. How about an author? 1 of those. A blank is a program involving an episodic series, maybe. The Thriller. No thrillers here. Dramedy, perhaps. Running them together, but no. Education. 1 of those. How about the word English? No English, unfortunately. Stage. I like it, but no. A podcast. A podcast, that'll do it. I'll do a Geektown Boom podcast, no problems there at all. Thank you much. Alright, we thought of the TV, we thought of the radio, we thought of the movie, but we forgot the humble podcast. Oh, of course they're using Serial as the top one. Serial, of course, is one of the cultural artifacts that brought in the murder thriller podcast all the way through. Do any of you have a favorite podcast that is not ongoing? So it's a set story and then just done, as opposed to being like, this week we talk about this, and this week that, forever and always. So, still got it wrong low-key, and I was not wanting to go that way exactly. They raised reasonable doubt, right? I think that's what's supposed to be, right? Reasonable doubt is the word we use, not certainty, but... The Tobolowsky files. So, has he died, Tobolowsky? Or is he just not making them anymore? The 2 could be related, possibly. Like a one-shot story. So, I don't know about, like, I guess one-shot like in D&D. So, the one that I like most is called S-Town. It's a story about a watchmaker in a rural part of Alabama, I believe, maybe Arkansas. I should know the answer to that question. And so it's like, 12 episodes long, and then it stops. So I mean like a set story as opposed to being different tops on different weeks. Tales from the After Now. I haven't heard that before. I love it though. The After Now. A History of Rome. Oh, so some people are far fancier than I am. Yeah, A History of Rome would be very good. I need to learn more about that. So 2 of you said The History of Rome. Okay. You watch podcasts on YouTube? I don't know what makes a podcast. Maybe I should read and find out. Oh, it's only 6 episodes for S-Town? West on Fire, thank you. You Must Remember This is 1. I have never heard of You Must Remember This. Let's take a look at that real quick. You Must Remember This. Secret or Forgotten History of Hollywood's First Century. Hello? FAQ. What started this? That's a good question. I started in 2014. I want an excuse to research stories about Hollywood more extensively. No book, though. I want to do exactly what I wanted to do, and there were never enough podcasts to listen to. Is this no longer true? Like, I don't know. There are a lot of podcasts now, man. That was 2014, so that was more than a decade ago. I think there are enough podcasts to listen to now. And for a while there, it seemed like everyone and their mother were recording podcasts in their kitchen on very, very low quality recorders, and that was fun for sure. All right, episode number 1, Lost Forever. Interesting. I know almost nothing about the first century of Hollywood. I'm guessing it's incredibly cruel to women and maybe lots of kinds of people actually. But yeah. Oh, good call, Dogberry. Yeah, podcasts exploded during the COVID era. A lot of people were stuck inside with just their earbuds or with a microphone, I suppose. Yeah, that's it. Hello, Cajun Killer. Good seeing you. Welcome to Night Vale is fun. I haven't listened to Welcome to Night Vale consistently, but anytime I have listened to it, I get a kick out of it for sure, Warm. Good seeing you for sure. Warm Mac Blue. Warm AC Blue. How do I parse your name, my friend? Please help me. Please help me, indeed. Anyway, we know what a podcast is. It's a portmanteau of iPod and broadcast. Podcast. Fun stuff. Okay, let's go and do a quick round or two of the old Rizdactyl and then get into our Quasimorph experience. Always a good time that. If you don't know what the Rizdactyl is, welcome to channel. It's a game in which some of you, over the course of months, almost a year now, submit Wikipedia links to a form that you can find in chat right now. There are currently 604 of these items waiting. 604 of them waiting. I select one randomly, I put it on my screen, and then you get to ask any yes-no question you want to figure out what it is. So, sure, Dr. Dave submitted this one on July 6th, randomly selected from only a month back. Dr. Dave, thank you for the good submission. Friends, on my screen right now, I have one of these pages. Good luck to you all. Good luck to you all. And Tropic asks, what's the first podcast ever? That's a great question. Yeah. Like, when's the move from radio to podcast? Is it unique? It is not unique. Is it living? Yes. Does it have thumbs? No. Is it your birthday? If it is, happy birthday. If it's not, no. Is it a podcast? It's not. Is it tangy? Sure, it's tangy. Those words feel not totally apart. Can you hold it? Yes, you could hold it, sure. Is it a mammal? It is not a mammal, no. Does it move on 4 legs? It does not. Oh, I missed your question. Is it a game? It is not a game, no. Is it Tang? It is not a Tang. Or Tag. Neither Tang the drink nor Tang the part of the sword. Is it meant for consumption? Not, or, well... You wouldn't commonly find it in your grocer's freezer. Is it used in the physical sciences? Use is a strange word, but sure it's related to the physical sciences? Wait. No, it's not. Could you swallow it whole? Is it a bird? No. Is it the Tang Dynasty? That's glorious, but no. Is it a fruit? No. Does it have legs? No. May we not talk about eating it? This one is just too challenging for me right now to consider. Is it a fish? No. Is it woo-tangy? No. No, it's not. Might be overloading a joke question. It happens, Eb. It happens. Once people get stuck on one yes and go wild. Is it a reptile? It's not a reptile, no. Is it related to a specific culture? No. 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 Not any culture in particular. What was the question that we got right so far? Is it living? I said yes on this one. It doesn't have to be living, I should say. Could it fit in a bread box to be consumed later? I suppose you could save it for later, yes. Would I want to avoid it? I would not want to avoid it. I don't think, no. Is it unique? It's not unique, no. No. Nah. Is it an animal? It is not an animal. Would Noms give me a weird look if I brought this home from the store? Yeah, Noms would definitely be confused by my bringing this home from the store. Yeah, certainly so. Is it a mineral? It itself is not a mineral, no. No. I'm happy to spoil a bit right now and say that it is partially made up of minerals, but it's made up of a lot of things. Could you buy it easily in the average city? I'm going to say no on that one. No. Does it live in the sea? No. 1 second. 1 second. Why does it happen this way? Yes, it can live in the sea. Is it Worcester sauce? No. Is it lichen? No. Seashells? No. Does it have a shell? No. In a broad enough sense of shell, yes. Is it inanimate? Yes, it is inanimate. Would ever object if anyone brought it home from a store? There exists an X such that it is not the case that any X would, or any Y would be offended by bringing it home. Boom, done. Is it an organism? No. Do I have one? Yes. Is it commonly found in the Western world? Yes. Is it coral? No. No. It's one of these moments, an oyster, no. This is one of those moments where, because something came up really early, thank God. Is it a part of a whole? Yes, it's a part of a whole. This is what I need someone to ask. It's not a sponge, no. It is a part of a whole. It's a part of an organism. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you much. Once y'all get stuck on holes and start like guessing every living thing on Earth, I don't know how to fix the problem. But yes, it's a part of a whole. Is it a human body part? It can be. Is it a part of a plant? It cannot be. Is it the powerhouse of the cell? It is not. Is it a loofah? It is not a loofah, no. No. The bones? It is not the bones. Is it the hair around the hole? No. Would this part be able to live on its own? No. For a time, probably, but no, not in general. Is it the ear? No. Does it go with Chianti? It's not that, no. Is it the lymphatic system? I'll take it. It is the lymphatic system. There we go. I had to briefly make sure that blue whales had lymphatic systems. I figured they did, but I want to check and make sure. There you go, Newster with the lymphatic system. Why did you go with lymphatic system as opposed to the other systems first, my friend? Well done on that one. It's an organ system in vertebrates that's part of the immune system and complementary to the circulatory system. It consists of a large network of lymphatic vessels, lymph nodes, lymphoid organs, lymphatic tissue, and lymph. The Latin word for lymph, lympha, refers to the deity of fresh water, lympha. There you go, indeed. It's the funniest one. Nooster, I agree. Absolutely the funniest one. The lymphatic system. Points for Nooster. And, I should say, Jake, don't ask questions you don't want answered, if you please. Thank you. Alright. Let's go and do two more. Oh, this is a super interesting one. Not right now. Obvious plant, that one's yours though, and it's very, very good. Very, very good. We're not doing this one. Too obscure. Let me go ahead and hand select one. Hey, swole Irish dude. Thank you for that resubscription. I'm glad it popped up now. Very good indeed. Sub for submission. Did you submit one, Swole Irish dude? If you did, Swole Irish dude, thank you for your submission. Friends, I'm going to read the clue before we start, and then we can decide how long we want to do this one. I've been bribed, and so I feel obliged to make good on the if you give me money, I will do yours. But the clue is, I hit random on Wikipedia. Okay. 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 Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Is it related to Ireland weightlifting, muscles, or being a dude? None of the above. None of the above. Hello, Pickled. Good seeing you. Friends, ready for questions. Is it a good article? Absolutely not. Is it a meta page? It's not a meta page, no. Is it tangible? No. Is it unique? Yes. Yes. I have trouble with tenses. Will chat boo? Yes. It's a terrible submission. It is a genuinely awful submission. Is it fictional? No. Is it scenario? I don't know what that is, but no. That's also a random one, Kaz. Nice. Oh boy. We'll do groups of 5 questions. If we get any closer in any set of 5 questions, we'll continue on. If not, we're going to abandon it. Is it living? No, it's not. I feel closer. Is it a person? Yes, it is. I feel closer. Could I get to philosophy quickly from this page? Not especially quickly, no. Is it medium-sized? It is a medium-sized object, yes indeed. Is it an organization? No. Is it a button? No. Is it ever a place? We got a little closer. Is the person European? Yes. Okay, it's a European person who's no longer living. Were they alive before the 1900s? Yes, yes, they were. That's how it goes. A place? No. A button? No. Can be thrown? Not anymore. Are they female? No, they're a guy. Look, we've split the world even more. Were they French? Holy cow, they were French. Wait, is it possibly going to work out? Alive before the year 1500? No. German? No. English? No. Robespierre? No. Hitler? No. We got close. It's John Stern, of course. It's the fencer John Stern. You were so close. You were so close. I can't believe you didn't get that one. The fencer Jean Stern. Thank you very much indeed, HPG. Nope, sorry. Swole Irish dude, rather, for your generous submission and the tip and so on. That's that. All right. All right. I'll go and submit one that was, choose one that was submitted in the past couple days. Oh, Arthur C. This is fantastic. No, not right now. Dwayne Dew, or Dwayne Ducks. Not sure how to say your name, my friend, but we're going to do your submission here. But Arthur C., seriously, 2 thumbs up on that one. We will do it at some point, just not right now. Okay, here we go, team. I have one on the screen now. This one is gettable, and it was submitted again by Dwayne. No, I don't think anyone has heard of John Stern at all. Maybe someone's really into fencing. Really into fencing, maybe. Is it Robespierre? Oh, how'd you get? No, it's not Robespierre. That said, I'm actually reading a new History of Revolutions book by Donald S. something. I forgot his name now. Major historian. It does kind of pop things, but it's the attempt to like nail down what is a revolution. And he's struggling mightily. I'm enjoying that. Alright, is it solid? Yes. Does it have anything to do with rocks? No. Is it unique? Yes. Is it a place? No. Is it a person? Yes. Is it green? It is not. Does it have pinchable cheeks? I don't think so, no. Is it ice? It is not ice, no. Is it male? Yes. North American? Yes. Yes. Is the person alive? The person is alive. Yes. So many yeses. Feels good to have so many yeses for once. Is it an unguessable American person? While it is an American person, a USian at that, I think it'll be guessable for a number of non-Americans. Now, not all of non-Americans certainly, but we'll see. Are they a politician? No. Are they an adult? Yes. Is it Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? If only, but no. Is it you? It might be Geektown. I don't know who you are. Are they Canadian? They are not. Are they an actor? Yes. Are they an athlete? Yes. I'm going to take back that second yes. While it's the case this person has been an athlete, it's not useful right here. Entertainer, yes. Celebrity, yet, yes. Have been in a major movie in the past year. I assume so? One moment. One moment. No. No major movies, I don't believe. Have they been in comedies? They have, yes. I'm trying to find a list of films. No, I don't think they've been in a major movie in the past year, unfortunately. Sorry to say. Is it a guy? Yes. Do they play a leading man? No. Can you see them? That's what you do, right? You do this thing? Okay, good. Dave Bautista? No. Tom Cruise? No. Arnold? No. Governor Schwarzenegger? No. Marvel movie? No. Are they older than 50? They are older than 50, yes. Yes, absolutely older than 50. I'm looking at the picture here and trying to think of any world in which this is a pinchable cheeked face. Were they ever a professional athlete? See, I don't think so. Well, the question is, in their young years, no. I'm going to say they were never a professional athlete, no. Are they known for comedy? Not especially. Have they lived a scandal-free life? They have not led a scandal-free life, no. Shaquille O'Neal? No. Are they older than 70? Yes. Are they black? No. Scientologist? I don't believe so. Sly Stallone? No. Is it a Hemsworth? No. Is it Gary Busey? It is not Gary Busey, no. Have you heard of them? Pharaoh, almost certainly, yeah. Yeah, almost certainly have. Are they a wrestler? They're not a wrestler, no. No. Is it Jackie Chan? It's not Jackie Chan. Have they served time? They have served time, Kaz. Good guess. Christopher Walken? No. Have they been in more than 10 movies? I assume so? I can count on my fingers if need be. Is it Mr. T? No. Do they have siblings who are also well known in entertainment? I don't believe so. Were they in an Expendables movie? I don't think so. Is it Clint Eastwood? Clint Eastwood's imprisoned cousin? Is it Sean Connery? No. Is it Tim Allen? No. Is it Danny Trejo? Western is on fire. Well done, my friend. I think he was in boxing at one point. I don't know if he's a professional boxer. I think he was only an amateur. Anyway, Danny Trejo, a character actor taking on roles like inmates, gangsters, or other criminals. Are these pinchable cheeks? Afraid not. Afraid not, indeed. Exactly, yeah. He owns a restaurant now, Trejo's Tacos. And he was in, Breaking Bad. Yeah, Breaking Bad back in the day. Very good, very good, very good. He was a ranker trainer? Oh, was he actually in Star Wars? I had no idea. Yeah, I couldn't... Wait, here we are. What's that? Welterweight. Okay, so the champion in the prison system boxing, but not outside of that. Anyway, very good, very good. Let's go and do one more quick one, I think. One more quick one should be good. Again, congratulations, Western is on fire for your points. Excellent. Excellent. Then we got one more to do. Let's see. Can't be another person. Okay. I see one that I like, but I'm not sure how we'd get there quickly enough, so they were not going to do that one. Um, all right, I like this. Kaz, this is one of yours. Kaz, this is yours. Friends, I have one on the screen submitted by our friend Kaz. Good luck and Godspeed to you all. Is it a game? It is not a game, no. Is it solid? It can be solid. I'm sorry, I should go back. It could be a game, yes. Is it solid? It could be solid, yeah. Does it have pinchable cheeks? I don't believe so. Is it a place? No. Is it a book? It could be a book. Is it fictional either in content or in and of itself per se? It could be fictional either in content or in itself or in and of itself per se. All right. So far, a number of maybes. Is it related to Star Wars? Controversially, I'm going to say no, it's not related to Star Wars. Is it an idea? In some sense, yes. Thank you, Pickled. Is it naturally occurring? I'm going to say no. Is it string theory? To help us, I'm going to say no also. Is it the word maybe? It is not the word maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Is it a genre? At some very high level, yes, but probably not. Has it been in movies? It has been in movies, yes. Is it the quantum? It is not the quantum, no. No. Not string theory, not quanta. Not the uncountable quanta. Is it Jumanji? It is not Jumanji. See, this might be a disaster, actually. I thought it'd be very easy to get. It still might be. Is it the hero's journey? No. Is it really just STEM? No. Is it Star Trek? No. Oh boy. Is it unintentionally hilarious beyond the level of slapstick? No. No. Can I hold it if I want to? Sometimes. Is it a murder weapon? No. Is it qualia? No. The trolley problem? No. Is it considered a MacGuffin? That's funny. Yeah, it could be a MacGuffin. Is it water? No. Does it have to do with physics? No, it's non-STEM. Non-STEM. Is it a sport? It is not sport, no. Is it a literary element? It can be a literary element. I'm sorry. I need to apologize. This is a place where I want to hide what I have done. I don't want... Is it art? Good enough. It is a work of art. See, this is one of the set questions that is asked so often. Is like, is it a person? Is it a work of art? And so I was ready for us to get this one very, very fast, but instead we went in a direction that did not admit of that. So I apologize. I thought it'd be fun and funny, but it didn't go on the path I intended it to, and so it's my fault. I'm in trouble, etc. All right, enough about that. This one, not solved. Bad job, Resorty. No, there was one time, maybe a year ago, where someone submitted the page for person. And someone asked, is it a person? And that was great. And so it was like, is it a work of art? Okay, no more words. Friends, we're returning to a game called Quasimorph, a game that I've enjoyed quite a bit. No, Wibble, I agree. Categories are rough. I agree. I made a bad decision. It was my mistake. I ruined the nice thing today. Normally it's one of you, but today I am the great ruiner. That's how it goes. All right. I would like to restart today, I believe. And you might say, why is that, Resorty? You were doing great last time. Everything was turning up, Resorty. Why would you want to restart? I may have played off stream and lost all of my good things that we got together last time. So I'm a little annoyed. Pickled, if you'd chill back a little bit on sending multiple messages with no one else talking at all, I sure would appreciate it. Thank you for being sensible and good. This is a one chat and wait a while per show. Thank you. All right, starting at the top once more. And again, the death was one that was so frustrating because I went into a room on a one skull mission And there were like 10 or 15 enemies in there. And it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, team. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but I gotta say I'm a little annoyed that one skull difficulty might be pure falsehood. Not sure, not sure. Anyway, thanks for being here as we get started. Hopefully it's a good time. We would like to jump somewhere. Was it 1 skull or 4? I keep assuming that the red skulls are the ones that are active, and the black ones are the ones that are inactive. But Pharaoh, you might be right that I'm reading them exactly backwards. Does anyone know for sure? Does anyone know for sure? Okay, we're way out here in the middle of, where are we, Phobos? We're at Phobos right now, yeah? Yeah. But there are no missions on Mars, Phobos, or Deimos. Why? The exact explanation? Okay. Power level in Floor versus skull level might be deceptive. I see. Yeah, I was told that every time you jump in your little spaceship, it leads to the game getting harder. But I don't think I jumped at all last time, and it got much harder kind of out of nowhere. Mars is the job now. We go to Mars. Hello, Mars. Good seeing you. We've arrived. So the 6th Hexarch yells out about how awful we are and how awful humans are, and gosh, it's all just awful. So, the way I've been reading these, that top one there, I read as 4 off, 1 on. So difficulty of 1. Is it possible that's actually difficulty of 4? I don't think so, because the reward for the top one is 878, and the reward for the bottom one is 1800. So I think it's the case that we are reading correctly, that the red skull is difficulty level. Maybe more important is power concentration, not skulls. Well, in that case, the bottom one is easier. The bottom one has lower power concentration, but more reward. I'm so confused. Nonetheless, we will go ahead and try this one. Helping out old Planet Bridge. Gotta go defend some folks. I continue to have the strongest desire on Earth to have a strong and good meleeer. So we're now making a strong and good melee character to get this thing started. And gotta stop pushing the escape key to go back a screen. It's the N key instead. Alright, we begin with some clothes. I give you a backpack. How many of you would say that you are good at this game? By which I mean you have had or currently have a long-running, ongoing playthrough in which you've accomplished some of your goals and have leveled up characters, etc., etc. Is that a thing that is part of your life? Because it's certainly not part of my life. Not even a little bit. Previously I've been having my meleeer bring along a ranged weapon just in case. What if I don't need that exactly? So I don't know. The 4th operators are also good meleeer. They have immunity to infection, but don't they have so little health, Pharaoh, the 4th person? Or was it instead that they do more damage the more they're damaged? I can't remember exactly what it is. Okay, Jake, I understand. So the power level is how much power there is across all of the floors. And so if it's 2,000 power level, it could be 1,000, 1,000, or 2,000, 0. Interesting. Thank you much. I will try very hard to make better choices. We're probably going to end up dying again, but, that's okay. Alright, bring me my med pack, bring me one of my anti-infection pills. Good. Bring me the food just in case. Is that all we need for right now? Hello, Idea Factory. Good seeing ya. Good seeing you indeed. Every time you die brutally. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think... I mean... Every time I've died brutally. But there have been some times I've survived with a small amount of health. And so I want to respect having a decent-sized health pool to hang on. Yeah, health and noob trap? I don't think so. I think we're making some bad logical inferences in that moment, certainly. This is the giant pile of food. I'll bring along some smaller ones also just in case. Is that all we need? This secret data Ancom property, I wonder what happens if you give this to Ancom. I don't know. But for the cannibal, yes, to avoid infection, right? Avoiding infection, good. That's the long and short of this thing. All right, team, here we go. I would like it so much if this screen were to show me more easily which side of the fight I'm on in terms of difficulty. I believe is the correct way. Here we go. All right, mission number 1. Let's get exploring, get scavenging, and hopefully something fun we find. All right, floor number 1. Perry Fawcett on the duty. That's right, the duty. No fun boxes to start with, so out this direction. Again, we need to be sprinting. I promise today's stream will not just be me saying we need to be sprinting over and over and over again. I'll try my best at least to do that. Also, Farinanthus, now that you've played the game, you can't be the person who's not played the game but is telling you what to do. So I worry that ordinary backseating rules might end up applying. Oh, no. Hey, it's food! What kind of food do we get this time? Some tasty noodles, some cigarettes, and some lemon juice, which gives a little bit of regen if need be. Hello? Okay. Turnkey. Security service prison worker. So we could drop back around the corner, and it's probably the right thing to do here. So in-race sprinting. Okay. Standing here... He'd have to go here or so to shoot me. Well, I don't know. I think I'm just going to stand here now for a while and see if Buddy comes forward and chases us. They also wondered, can I see around the corner successfully? Or is it only when he pops out that I'll notice him? Hello? Aha! A puppy dog comes forward. Oh, I'm so sorry, puppy dog. Wow, we got in there and did some damage. The income mission reward thing, you start a main quest line, give it to anybody. Got it, thank you. Alright, down you go. Okay, so he's gonna shoot and shoot and shoot probably until this breaks, or he doesn't think I'm here anymore, maybe. So I wonder what happens if I like stealth away. Will he come and look? He will, you fool! So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. We might get shot in the face. Like, it's probably strategically stronger to disengage and wait, but where's the fun in that? You coward! You coward! Okay, very good. Again, self-healing wounds, no problems. I like the security officer shirt here, with that little Starfleet insignia, surely. And with this kind of game, I guess I do wonder if it's possible that we'll eventually find moments to disguise ourselves. That could be super, super fun. I'm guessing the disguising is not really a thing in the game, is it? Feel free to backseat on that one, because I am surely curious. Alright, who else is there? Hello. Morphine already? At this stage? Not sure if morphine's valuable even a little bit, but cool. And then slightly better pants. I appreciate that, Entropic. Yeah, I like that we learned a lot from this game and perhaps all the games we play. Oops. Destroy. I should probably carry more than just one piece of meat, but I do feel a little bit gross about cutting apart people's bodies. Even talking that way on stream feels disgusting. Puts me in league with RimWorld players. Also a puppy dog. The dog collar. I can wear as a tactical vest. Does it give any bonuses? It gives a little bit of resistance. Probably not needed. Okay, our very own bedroom. Splint also. We're at 1718 food, so we'll gobble down some food to get some inventory space. Alright, open the door, and then we get sprinting again. Memory records, valuable data, a lamp, and a transformer. So of these three things, only the memory records are valuable, and I guess I'm going to say they matter more than a tin can, for right now at least. Now, if we eventually find a kitchen, I want to have that tin can so I can make proper food for their characters. Okay, so the lamps and transformers will stack. I'll go ahead and drink my drink. Put the two lamps together. And grab the other transformer. Hello? Okay, I just missed my first swing. Okay, so the fellow here has a gun. Can I close the door? No. Huh. I was pretty sure he's going to run out and shoot me. Even more enemies. Even more enemies. Okay, 1 second. Melee, melee. Okay, I'm feeling fine. Walk in, strike. Cool. On one of those swings, I hit a character I was not intending to hit. I'm not exactly sure how that worked out, but cool. Cool. Endless squishy noise. My favorite noise. Okay, stun grenade seems fantastic. Quasimorph sensor is worth some decent money. Spots the Quasimorphs. And a new bulletproof vest. More defense, less storage. Okay, so that means I lost my grenade. Guess we don't need that necessarily. I have made some choices. Also left a transformer behind as well. Okay, we can take the ammo out of this one. Like, it's not necessarily the case that I should be using this gun as my offhand right now. I just happened to throw the first thing there I found. Things like this rod. I need raw materials to make things back home. Yeah, I get that the bulletproof vest is only one slot, but it also allows me to have more armor. I realize that some people will argue that armor is not necessary. It's the equivalent of unneeded health. But oh, how I love it. Okay. Destroy all that. Cool. We'll head back here and grab the item I left behind, namely this transformer. Excellent. Another lamp. Notice that my tactical tomahawk is already down to half durability. Feels like going down very quickly, but we'll get it back safely. We have a repair kit back on base. They can be used at least for a little bit, and then I do want to start making my own repair kits, though that requires bringing back various pieces and parts that I can't quite remember, actually. So, wow, okay. A second memory record, a management unit, and then an AI module. I need a bigger inventory. Like, clear the case. The game is giving me such nice things. And who am I to refuse them? Oh! 1 second. This blue thing is the repair the melee weapon. I definitely misread. I saw that as a gun, not a knife. That's perfect then. My life is happy once more with that. I'm going to drop the Transformers and grab this. But I prefer to make sure that we've used up the knife maker repair before we got out of here. Because I don't want to really necessarily bring it back. Okay, what do we see? Too much chopping up bodies. I think you're absolutely right. It might be good to have separate chop up bodies tools versus fighting tools. More records. I'm always so grateful when the game gives me stackable items and then more than one of that stackable item. When it gives multiple valuable items, none of which will stack, it's very annoying. We're under 2,000 food, so let me go ahead and gobble both of these to have another inventory spot open. I recognize I've still not used my cannibal food, despite being in multiple fights. North we find blown up portion of nothing. I always wonder what's happened to all of these places. I think every location we've been to so far in the game has been at least somewhat destroyed. Will we eventually find nicer locations, or is the world always just horrifying? I guess we go to places like the space stations, but we don't actually visit them. We just fly nearby. Okay, what did I miss in coming here? Nothing, possibly? I'm assuming this was an open area. I don't think I would have walked past it so directly. Maybe I did, though. Alright, we'll be right back here in a moment. I want to see if I actually missed an area or if it really is just wide open. Appears to be really just wide open. So I missed a... Well, no, I went through all of those. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Okay. Running. Is there a way to eventually develop the ability to open doors while running? It'd be fantastic if it were so. There's an option for fast trade where you can visit the space stations. Oh! Huh. I mean, it might be cool to try it one time just to see how it goes. Alright, 4 characters on this floor must die. There is one character thing can run while open doors while running. Amazing. Can't wait to find them. We'll get there real soon. Alright, delicious food. Good. Over here we have more delicious food. Good. Rotting burger, perhaps not. And I really should be thinking about taking food home. You know what? I can leave food here with the anticipation of coming back this way to extract. And thereby pick it up on the way out. That could be good. You mostly sneak everywhere to preserve calories, I understand. But wait, Cannibal, why do you save calories, Cannibal? Something like that. Tons of items on the ground here. I guess we can grab and take them apart. But I don't quite know if any of them give materials that I can carry currently. That's the most items I've ever seen on the ground in one area. Doesn't mean it's the most I'll ever find, simply it's the most I've found thus far. Okay. An enemy. So I will now sneak. Wait, maybe not. If we know a person here, We can't see them ourselves. I could throw a stun grenade in, I suppose. The prison guard's coming this way. So maybe I should bounce back out. Do you know that I'm here? Okay, so my delightful choice to sneak did nothing for me. You're carrying a melee weapon. So 1, 2, or 1 step can't attack me. We'll wait. I missed. So I missed twice, and then he missed once. That's amazing. And you're now horrified. Does that mean you run? I just don't know if it means you run. It does. There's another enemy in here somewhere. Okay. We're gonna get shot. That's fine. Getting shot for 22 is not fine, though. My goodness. I need some law of large numbers moments to figure out how many times I should have been hit by now. Definitely have taken more damage than intended, but laceration. For that, I want a piece of cloth. Another repair kit? Wow. Okay. Anyone, a piece of cloth, if you please. I'm trying not to use the fancy medicine for a largely unfancy moment. There we go. Okay. So, stabilize that wound. Cool. And this game is so unbelievably deep. Once again, did not eat my cannibal food. Cannibal food, what's that? I think is the consistent question here. Oh, what are you? Oh, is this a stun weapon? It's a hierarch. Yeah, it's that stun weapon. We'll take it apart. Okay. We need to kill one more target somewhere. And so I know that the pipe and rod are both things I need for my melee repair kit. But maybe I shouldn't think about that at all until we have larger backpacks to hold on to more junk at once. The ground we find more tasty meat. This Balm Star gets rid of pain, frost, lightning, and radiation. I wonder if different kinds of missions are more likely to have particular kinds of pain given. Or if instead you just have to get lucky with bringing whatever kind of healing item you need in the moment. Okay, we can extract now. That's pretty great. Might be better building a new weapon than repairing a low-level one, but this is the only weapon I have of this kind. Like, it's this and knives. That's what I got. And because it's the only one I have, I figure it's precious. If I knew where to buy more or how to make more, that'd be great also. But this thing is so much stronger than the basic knife, I think. I don't know. It's possible I over-respect this axe with its very high 119 damage, which actually may not be very high at all. But it feels high to me. I'm going to leave the splint behind. The switchboard is needed for an early upgrade. General drug use. Let's not. Shotgun, probably better than some, but no. Okay. On the way out now, I want to get things that are needed for the repair kit, if possible. So what things do I not want to take home? The pile of meat, I guess. Yep. And so I'll try to find some sticks or something. Are you sleeping? It was sleepwalking, it looked like? That was bizarre. It was very, very strange indeed. Okay. At this point, you don't need that much damage to kill enemies. True enough, true enough. Oh, close? Cargo pants upgrade. And more pockets, too. Okay. In this box we have... Alright, there we go. I'll take some short pipes, I've decided. And I'm guessing eventually you end up with characters with such large bags that are able to bring home a ton of items all at once. Never mind rods instead, since I have 2 of those, but it also might be the case I simply bring too many items with me. So of the items with which we're heading home, I guess there are 3 in the inventory. So it's not the case that I brought too many things, I guess, but I just would like more space if possible. It'd be great. Okay, let's get ourselves over to the exit now, though I think in this direction. Hello! About to say I think I've not found anyone from this direction. You're carrying a metal pipe. You're carrying only death. I do bring too many items? You think with 3? Really? Alright, so more enemies are coming. I don't need to fight them. And so I suspect that the correct thing to do is to turn and walk out of here. Or... Yes, come here you! Come here you! Wait, can you really not see me? Huh. Oh, this is actually a really valuable item. I'm glad to have found it. It helps me build some things. I brought more than 3 items. I meant of the ones in the inventory itself. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This thing is used for upgrades. So... yeah, I'm okay with dumping the morphine. And then one more enemy. So 1 step, 1, 2, she can get here but can't attack me. Cool. Destroy it all. Did get a rod. Hoping for a rod, but not quite. Ooh, and a toolbox. The nail gun. Sure, it's usable at some point, but for now we'll just destroy it. Do we get a rod? We do not. Another door? This is the pure greed portion of the show. If I lose here, it's definitely my fault, and I deserve everything bad happening to me, etc. See, now there are 4 short pipes on the map, or 3, so I kind of want to go around and collect all of those. But I will not do so. Okay, nobody out here, nobody out here. Oh, actually there's more beyond. I'm down to 700 calories. I'm not going to eat any food. Hopefully. Okay, walk it out. I'm not going to eat any food, hopefully. A giant box of food. So you can't have this item in your hand, despite being the size of 2. What if I have both hands open? No, no, okay. So we're definitely bringing the box of food home for our other friends, or possibly to sell at some point. So the spring and the rods, I think, are items that are fairly easily found. And so I think I'm going to leave them behind. Okay, we're now going to go home. Antibiotics are easy to make. I know you can make the, sorbent stuff? The antibiotics proper I've not figured out how to make yet. Run, run, run. Run, run. I know that you can make a lot of different items by finding, licenses, I guess, is a place where you can only make things if the state allows you to, or other corporations, or something of that sort. Okay, I have 157 calories remaining. We can definitely make it 100 calories remaining. We can make it there, right? Okay. There were other things I wanted to pick up on the way out, but no. We're good. Whoops, we have to be walking instead. With 17 calories... With 17 calories left, we've made it out safely. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Excellent. The employees have signed a declaration of sale to the asset to Planet Bridge. We elegantly have the deal. The customer's satisfied, and we got some rewards. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole bundle of electricity pieces. An EMG stationary turret. So I've seen one turret previously that was green. This one is blue. So I'm guessing it does a lot of damage in ways other than ordinary bullets. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of damage in like poison and fire maybe? I'm not sure. It was a laser turret. Thank you, laser turret. Hand tool wrench, and the ability to make hierarch, police baton. Well, that's kind of boring, I think, but cool. Thanks for the good stuff. We appreciate it. Let's go ahead and strip ourselves. And that is fine for now. Cool. Reorganize. Mission finished. So, Planet Bridge is currently offline being repaired. We just helped someone. I've forgotten who. Let's decide who we want to give things to. RealWare. We helped RealWare, I believe. There they are. Do y'all like me? Or did I harm you all? There's no reputation marker here. Who likes me? So this is the folks we just harmed, I believe. -9 reputation. Good. Planet Bridge, we did just help. Okay, so Planet Bridge is Team Resorty. What do we know about you all? Engineering and construction. So I'm guessing the items that one gets are determined in part by what kind of people you are engaging with. And so if you're engaging with construction people, they give you construction items. Fine, fine, fine. Okay. Conveyor online. But then also, we can make the capsule already. That's fantastic. I didn't intentionally take these items home meaning to get the capsule, but now we can save some extra items back at ship midway through a mission. That's fantastic. Okay. Conveyor. We need to get one of these. An ore cargo for more lines. Cool. What shall we make now? We can make medicine. Making medicine always good. High-tech energy repair kit. Got it. Yeah. You're probably 4 missions in for the AI core. That's very disappointing. The randomness of the game occasionally is very unkind, obviously. Yes, I do want to continue getting knife maker pieces as we go out and about. And, oh, here antibiotics are. It is just plastic and rotten meat. Right. So I want to bring home meat and plastic for that. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and make many of those we can make. And then we'll put the sorbent on because sorbent is free to make. I don't know why that is, but it takes your food and turns it into possible healing. Okay. Do any of you all sell ore things? Do any of you have names that remind me of ore? Because as I said before, it's hard to see what all people sell. Unlock a random mercenary. That could be cool. Wait, why on this one can I see what they sell? And then other ones I can't see. They want to buy my Ancom property. Oh yeah, what happens if I give the Ancom property to the Ancom? Hello, would you like your own property back? They would. Let's see how this goes. Oh, is there a mining station? I was focused on the people. A mining station. Hey! There's a mining station. Maybe they sell ore. Thank you for the very smart idea, my friend. It doesn't show they sell ore at the bottom, but they most likely do, yeah? Everyone looks up ANCOM data? Yes, but I want to know what happens if you give it to ANCOM in particular. That's what I want to know. Cool. They give me some combat tactics. The Golem group class. Krav Maga. Wait, is this another melee team? Awesome if so. Fancy backpack. The Veteran's Knife. Very special forces. I see. So they're special forces through and through. Neat. Good work, mercenary. If you need contracts, we regularly distribute them through the SBN channels. Work for us and you'll become rich. But if you stand in our way, the consequence will be dreadful. I hope we understand each other. I can't stand these corporates. Boss, what's next? It seems like you and Frank have satisfied your sense of justice. There's chaos all over the system. Taking advantage of the sudden appearance of the Quasimorph, the corporations have reshuffled the market. I think we might be... Are we being complained at for giving the ANCOM data to the ANCOM? I think that's what's happening right here. Alright, so... There's no Quasimorphs here on Mars. You start working for anyone and make them the dominant power in the system, or try to maintain the status quo, or we can decide that the demon folks is too big a threat to all humanity and fight against it instead. So many ways to go. Alright, so I want to know... Why is this greenish now? This one's greenish now, where the other ones are a duller color. Did the ANCOM actually like me? Yeah. Because I gave them their own data back, they like me a lot. Maybe we help ANCOM out. Maybe we are the business people this time. Regardless. Where is the mine? Cat. The mine does not want to buy any of my things, unfortunately. So I'm not able to get their miney treasures. What do they want to buy, though? Okay. What I thought was food there is not food there. It says food on it. The top box at top left says FOOD. This, though, says something else. Okay. I have no idea what they want that I can give to them. Also, they want water and they produce water. That's weird. So everybody wants those FOOD boxes, it seems. And the Orbital Factory wants the ore that I need as well. Okay. They also want red boxes. And I assume that's mining clothes and computers of some sort. You all sell computers. I would like to buy computers from you. You want to buy my Quasimorph scientific good? Sure. I get so confused here. I get so confused about why they won't show me anything after I've given them things. Alright, well, that was enough fun for now, I suppose. Maybe the game starts blank, takes a while for the economy to work. Oh, fair, that would make sense. Yeah, because I see how they fit together. Like, the mining station sells ore to the orbital factory, the factory sells blah 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 to whatever else, etc. Okay, there's one mission here. The Church of the Revelation versus the Unchained Belt. So, like, the 5 skull difficulty mission here has a power concentration of only 540. Does that mean that I can fight that? I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, what else is here near Mars? I'd like to help our friends in the old comm, but no. Probably only one way to find out? I guess so. But it's 5 skulls, and that's what confuses me. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh, didn't I get another item to use? 1 second. There it is. We have a new class availability. So how does that work? Let's find out here. The Golem Group. Snipers. Oh. Sniper plus Krav Maga. So, bonus to bare hands. So is it a sniper bare-handed character? Is this definitely, like, what is it? The Israeli Defense Force? Let's see here. Anytime you heal an ally. Huh. I didn't know it was possible to have allies you can heal. Deployable damages. So putting down... Oh, that's Hebrew. That is Hebrew right here. So you put down other weapons to help you out. Your allies get higher regen. Damage transfer to ally. The skill in top middle is always character's skill the rest of the class. Oh, thank you. I'm looking at a sniper. Thank you. It makes so much more sense. I'm like, wait, why is it sniper and melee and? Okay. So this part is to be ignored. So it's bare hand healer. Is this a monk? Wait. Allies are probably the deployables. So you have to find a way to heal up your robot buddies while you run around punching stuff. Too confusing for me. I'm good, thanks. But nice to have eventually. Okay. So we want to help Pepper MG. We want to help Pepper MG. Thank you for that resub, Pepper. Happy midweek here. Okay, so again, what I want to help is Church Revelation control you. Okay. I want to continue my same character forever and always, but no. That's the word truth. The mythical golem had its name. I had to give it life. Sundral, thank you for knowing that, for being able to read that and helping it out. Appreciate that. Appreciate it so much. Let's take Frank. Let's take standard old Frank. Have him go shoot some stuff. Good old Frank shooting stuff. Excellent. Scout sniper time. So, we got another fancy bag, I believe. Yes, fancy bag all the way. And then we have this black clothing, which gives some resistance. And being black this way, I wonder if it's meant to be used for stealth purposes. I don't know if it's actually a thing in the game, stealthing about, but... Scout sniper guy. So this character is just a go around and shoot stuff guy. I don't know what kind of gun to take, of course. 13 to 26 versus 16 to 24. Wait, is there any way in which the tactical pistol is better than the submachine gun? I mean, it could have a lower bottom, I suppose. Slightly worse accuracy. Yeah. I'm sure I'm missing something. Take longer to reload, clearly. Just better ammo conservation also. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Try this and this shotgun together. We like this. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea very much. That looks good. So we need 9mm and shotgun shells. We don't necessarily need shotgun shells. Might be good to take a grenade instead. Woodcock ANCM. Yeah, very special forces through and through. Huh. If I could get some kind of one-shot situation, would be very good. Now, neither of these two weapons has, excuse me, has the offhand backup gun. 8% critical hit chance to other weapons. So instead of carrying two two-handed weapons, is there an argument in favor of bringing along a pistol, which would ensure then that you get the bonus crit damage? Also, what's this? 0.42 bullets needed. It's stack only to 60. But the Squall ANCM. Hello, Bong. How's it going? Why do I think my stream title sounds aesthetic? Learning? I don't know. Like, it's a little bit of repetition. It's a friendly word, learning. That little sound is nice. I'm glad you liked my title enough to come in and say hello to it. Learning. It's what we do. Trying new weapons, I think, is something that concerns me. Especially the ones that use bullets that I don't know how much I have. And this is knockback, where this is painful crits. This item's a tech level of 2. So maybe this gun is for later game than what I'm playing right now, so I should save it. But I'm sort of thinking of going with this and then, I mean, possibly the two weapons they gave me. And mostly using the pistol and then going hot when we need to. Now, this suggests that I know how to stealth about. And of the many, many things I don't know how to do, stealthing about is indeed one of them. Actually, no, sorry, they're both .42s. Both .42s, so I don't have a ton of this ammo. Well, I guess I have 3 stacks of it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'll go ahead and try the new setup and see how it goes. I'll bring along a firearm repair kit just in case. We don't need the shotgun shells anymore. Surprise, surprise. Okay. We know how to make stun guns now. Ooh, Okay, so I can use this management unit to get an upgrade on gear maintenance. And gear maintenance on Frank is what? Causes weapons to take less damage as it goes along. But this item can also be used for upgrading my ship. In case of both of these upgrades, I could use them on Frank. He might already be bonus on maintenance. Okay, I'll check that out. Thank you. Where are the antibiotics? Where are my antibiotics? Oh, I put them into a first aid kit. Yeah. I just remembered now we have, we've taken all the antibiotics to make into new first aid kits. These haven't been made yet. Right. Bring on the MRE, bring along some water. Sorbents free, may as well. Okay. Do I need more food than just the MREs? I guess so. Bring along some tasty noodle dishes, some moo oink oink beef. You never need a repair kit with Frank? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I guess if he already has the upgraded weapon maintenance, then we probably wouldn't need it, would we? I guess not. Okay. Box of food, box of science, stationary church to bring along. Nah, we're ready this way. We look amazing. This character looks absolutely fantastic. I worry I'm not bringing enough bullets, obviously, so do I bring along one more item, taking up even more inventory space to have a melee weapon? Nah, can't do that. We're looking amazing. All right, here we go. Heading into Control mission to help the Church of the Revelation fight off those who wish to destroy their satellite dish. The map shows the location of the objects you need to protect. Go there and wait for visitors. Does it? Does it? There's one target here, then there's some downstairs also. Huh. I thought it would show that yellow dot right away, showing where one needs to go, but I'm not seeing it. It does feel a little silly going in as stealth guy when our job is to build a strong defense against whatever. So it's on the far right. Okay, thanks for noticing that. Okay, friendly friends. Hello, friendly friends. Don't mind me. I've yet to have a mission where a group of friendly friends doesn't get in my way. I'm sure it's the case that they can be used effectively to help one fight off enemies, and I have done that, but when they get in the way, it is so annoying, especially when I'm trying to engage in fighting, and they just get in the way more and more. Best defense is good, sneaky, critical. I like that, Kelmar. I like that idea very, very much. I will try my best to sneaky crit absolutely everything. That's even farther to the right. Okay. And I always wonder, when it comes to these targets that are so far from the entrance, how the enemies get in. Especially if I go back out and the base defenders are still there. Oh, if you click on them, they'll move? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, thank you. If you looked that up, I appreciate it. These are all empty. Oh, someone sees something. Someone's running around crazy. The acolyte of the church. He shouldn't respond to me that way. But why was he so surprised? Okay. Are you the entrance to deeper inside? You appear to be. Excellent. Prepare to defend. I've detected the enemy signatures. Do not let the customer's property be destroyed. Okay, we see the satellite dish. And I don't know if there are other ways into this room. There are not. So I guess I can just go stand at the entrance, sneaking about and waiting for someone to come by. Don't mind me. Anybody? Anybody? I think I can try to sneak back some and find the enemy, but if I sneak back too far, I'll potentially have abandoned the base. Great job! Move on to the next object. Yes, great job indeed. So the enemies were probably caught out by the base defenders, and that's swell. Alright, it's a workbench. At the workbench we can make a variety of items, including a big old cleaver, some shotguns, some batteries, and more. Also, this is a stove. We can make some tasty food there, but gotta find the elevator now. So, potentially down this way. I'd like to find the pile of death that exists somewhere, which is where the enemies were repelled. Hello, pile of death. Oh, wow. A second of these books. Okay. Fire transfer leveled up. Neat, neat. What does fire transfer do exactly? So, if you kill something, you have a 55% chance of doing more crit afterwards. A Jason Voorhees mask. Nice. Yeah, I know not every time will all of the enemies be killed by your friends, but... Is that shooting? I thought I heard a further noise. I'm not sure what it was, though. You used the book? Yeah. I have two of those books. Is it not worth using items like that? I don't know. Like, if it gives me levels up, that's nice, isn't it? I think it's great. I'm okay making poor choices if need be, though. If we min-max everything, where's the fun in that, right? Isn't there joy in leveling up our characters? Almost there. Almost. Okay. I'm so unbelievably overdressed for this mission. What are you? A printer! We can almost print a pistol. 4 pieces of plastic prints a pistol. And then you can break down the pistol to maybe get other pieces and parts? Or just take it home because pistols are cool, maybe? Maybe. Remember that's there, though. Okay, dead end. Do we see the elevator yet, or no? No, there's a door over here I missed. Alright, the door I missed was the door we needed. So how many areas are there to defend down this way? There is but one. Oh, I do have this capsule also to send items back home. As right now our inventory is still largely open, but I'll make sure I send home anything excess we find. Hello. Alright, troops online. Some of you are going to die. Maintenance station, we can repair stuff. I think nothing's broken right now, though. Well, that's true, isn't it? Please move. Thank you. We haven't shot at anyone. We've just walked around some so far. Which I suppose is okay. Alright, prepare to defend the enemy's signatures. So I assume they have to come through this room. Mission complete! Come on. Okay. We provide them a little bit of additional security, and they appreciate that. They appreciate that we show up and give confidence to their troops. Hey, Matthew's good seeing ya. That was very strange. So, yeah, this power concentration thing seems like an absolutely scammable way to find difficulty that's not that hard to do. If I can find a melee weapon, I can cut off a robot body part that increases melee damage. Cool. Actually sounds really cool. Does anyone have a knife I can borrow? Would a crowbar work? It might. Maybe it would. We'll see. Oh, I mean, that's like an actual knife. I mean, that's not a knife, that's a knife, etc. Did I purchase any magic for the Hobbit release? Nah. I thought about doing so, but the prices on the Hobbit release for MTG got ridiculously high, ridiculously fast. And I'm not that into the Hobbit. So no. As I collect magic not for playing, but for looking at, I tend to be okay leaving stuff like that behind. But thank you for asking. It's very kind of you to be curious about the state of my MTG collection. Please move. Thank you. Look! I got another one of these books. Fantastic. Okay. So you're the body that has a special part. What do you say? Alright! Alright! We have a cyborg hand with bonus melee damage. Awesome. So you did get a pre-ordering for one? Awesome, Matthew. Hopefully you find some good stuff. Yeah. I'm saving up all of my resorty bucks right now to buy the Reality Fracture set, the next in-universe set. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to buy any Star Trek Magic the Gathering, in part because I'm not sure if I can support the current scheme. Namely, the Star Trek Magic the Gathering cards have actors' signatures on them. I don't know. Any good way to get into Magic, define your goals really, really specifically and give yourself a budget. Like, it is a game where if you're not careful, you can go and spend all of your money forever. Like, part of it is, like, do you want to be the most competitive player of all time or just have some fun with some friends? There are casual ways to play the game that are very inexpensive to get into, and then less casual ways that are ridiculously expensive. So, yeah, if you want to collect, it's a different story than if you want to play. But, yeah, like, you can easily do what are called commander decks. Commander is a format that is pretty casual, social. You play with people who aren't the best in the world, and it's really fun, I've heard. But, oh, good call. Yeah, you can also play online. I totally forgot about that entirely. Yeah, exactly right, Tropic Jake. Yeah, commander decks are the ones that are probably easiest to get your hands on and to understand. Was there anything I left behind that I wanted to take with me? Like, I still have the capsule. Huh. I think I'm just gonna go home. There you go. There you go. It was one to get into that in Warhammer, but you need fiscal responsibility. I mean, it is the case you can choose one or the other, but not both. It is the case. They are both very expensive games if you get out of control. Alright, we've helped the Church of Revelation. We've upset the Unchained Belts. Hello to you, Annette Bestnet. What an amazing username. Annette Bestnet, good seeing you. Yeah, this game is really fun. I'm pretty darn new to it. It's a game that I'm just figuring out myself. But it's one that I have greatly enjoyed failing at. I think that's the highest compliment I can offer to a game like this. There's a lot to know. A lot of mechanics, a lot of systems operating behind the scenes on the economy level. The leveling up mechanics seem pretty compelling to me. They're frustrations, but yeah, big fan for sure. All right, what do we get here? The Banewind game. It's a game that helps berserkers become even more berserkery. Class chip. So they already found Golem group chip, unfortunately. And then the Jeff Hammer automatic shotgun. Neat. And a variety of food and some geoscanners. I needed one of those earlier for something. What that something was, I do not remember. But still. Unload yourself, my friend. We only have the one nice backpack, so I'm going to pass that around while leaving other items on this character, I think. I think. Okay. Organize everything. Glorious. And finish the mission. Greetings, mercenary. You might be interested in another short-term contract. The task is simple. Retrieve our property. Again, you've shown you're quite good at this. The mission target is the colony of Autobjord 3 on Venus. The data has already been uploaded to the Magnum. When you're ready, get started. Over and out. Alright, so if we want to, we can follow along Ancom's requests, as opposed to helping out a variety of people. Goatee, I did play Stone Shard. I did enjoy it. I like this game more than Stone Shard. I like the setting of Stone Shard more than anything. I love fantasy games. But for some reason, I like this game more than I like Stone Shard. And I don't exactly know why that is. I wish I could articulate it more fully, but yeah, I'm not sure. Boss, the digital sequences of the contract issued to us by Ancom are partially generated or rewritten. If I may say so, the contract looks somewhat suspicious. It's likely the mission is not about retrieving property, but rather seizing someone else's. Considering that most of the assets on Venus previously belonged to the Fresco Corporation, I suspect we're after something from their advanced research. This is a tempting target for many. Are you interested in being at the center of a conflict among several corporations, boss? I don't know. I don't know if I am. We'll see. Okay, hello mining station. The mining station still has nothing to give to me. I was planning to give them fancy computers. I'm going to do that. Maybe they're hiding the items behind. They are not. Okay, so I now have a lot of friendly happy points with the miners. So whenever they have their ore going, I can get some from them, but not quite yet, unfortunately. Different atmosphere and mood. Idea Factory, you're absolutely right, but I don't think I really attend to the atmosphere or mood of this game. Like, I'm not really into the horror thing too much. I'm not really into the cyberpunk corporate thing too much. It's something about just like the actual playing of the game. I don't know. I'll need to think some more about this. And I think I said last time that it might just be I'm not as good at stone shards. I wish I were. Or that losing at stone shard feels like it consumes a lot more. Maybe that's it. In stone shard, if your character dies, that is the end. In this game, if a character dies, you have other characters who can continue the same storyline. That might be part of it. That might be part of it. All right, there are no missions here at all for us to do right now. We could buy additional clothes and stuff from these people. So initially when people were saying there were no items available, they told me it meant that I just couldn't see what items were for sale at these places. I don't know if that's true. Or what exactly. Unlock a random mercenary. Nah, I'm good. Laser weapons, medical glue. I think we're all fine. Okay, we gotta go somewhere else to do something else. Bring me the map of the system. So here at Mars, there's one at Phobos. There's one at Deimos. Okay, so 870 power concentration across 3 floors. Means that each floor is only 300 power concentration, or less than that even. We could probably handle that without too much trouble, but there's a defense post on Phobos you like. This is because it's 300 power concentration. See, I know this is how one plays the game. The Grasp for Technology one gives 2,000 rewards for 300 power concentration. You are right. This is definitely one that we should do, but I wish we hadn't cracked the code of how to understand difficulty in the game. Because before it was just like, oh, that one's 3 skulls, that's really scary. That's 2 skulls, that's not scary. But now it does feel much more like we understand what's going on. It'll scale up quickly. Okay, I'm not going to worry about too much then, but with what we have right now, we still need 1 more rod and 2 more long blades to make our melee repair kits. We can make a bunch of guns right now if we want to. What's this again? Makeshift smoke bomb. Yeah, not right now. So we could make these pieces and parts that go together into the first aid kit. So we need 1 of these. One of these splints. Then we need 1 antibiotic also. So I guess we head on there probably. Anyone here sell ore? I think this produced item down there. Are you ore? No. Top middle, they want ore. Mining base. See, it doesn't show any ore here. But do you... They don't want to buy any of my stuff, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and go to the spacecraft real quick and see what items I need to build up my ship some more. This is switchboard and something else. Fair. Next up we have 2 items I do not have, and 2 items I do not have. Good. In research, we need 2 of them that don't have it all, unfortunately. Yeah, so I don't have even a third of any of the items that we want to use to upgrade, except for this one, which where I need the 1 ore cart, unfortunately. Okay, good. Back to our spaceship real quick. Back to the inventory. Organize everything. Excellent. We have this box of luxury lunches. I don't know if I can sell it as a box of luxury lunches, or if I should go and open it up and see what's inside. I'll leave them as they are for now. Okay. So, let us go here on the defense. Repel the attack on Canaan Terminal. Alright, so Isabel Capet here, I've been told, could also be a good meleeer. She's ignores infections. Or she's a good cannibal, sorry. Good cannibal all the way. Ignores infections, and she does more damage when missing HP. That does sound really quite good, doesn't it? I'm gonna stay with Percy, though. I want to give Percy the robot arm upgrade. I forgot about that part. Hello, Percy. Show me your body, please. Okay. Is there a reason not to do this? So he's worse at having health and at shooting stuff, but better at melee damage. I mean, obviously, we do this. There we go. Robot body part. Neat. He dropped his tomahawk. Hopefully we can put that back on again. Thank you. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. If you catch a saw blade later, you might need to replace the hand. Oh, if he gets his hand cut off, then what will we do? Well, hopefully we can find additional hands to install in the future. We shall see. Okay, give him the fancy backpack. Repair his weapon real quick. Good. We just sell this class chip we've already used. Okay, I will take his 1 food. I'll take 1 medicine. Take 2 medicine. Take 2 medicine. They stack after all. Take a water or 2. A couple baby foods. Okay. And how does this machete compare? The machete is much worse. There's a new fancy knife here. We have the Elite Knife. More condition. More accurate. Wait, accuracy of over 100. Team, if strike accuracy is over 100, and I sprint with it, does that keep accuracy over 100? Or is it not a flat like that? So is it also modified by like enemy dodge and so on? The idea of if I can have guaranteed hit while sprinting, you hit more often. No, what I need is we hit guaranteed. Like, if I can have a strike accuracy of 100 and always hit even while sprinting, that'd be so fantastic, but maybe not for right now. So we'll stay with what we got, and I'll bring this this machete along to cut apart bodies. Good. Okay, I'll only bring 1 medicine. Very well. I see the complaints, as always. Is that everything I need, then? I mean, we could get rid of the chainmail vest and move to the one that has 2 slots instead. 95 is the best you ever get. All right, Red Shirt, thank you for that. Are there better boots here? No. We gotta find some better boots. This looks fine. Let us go to battle at once. So here, flip sides. Is that right? 1 second. Yeah, here. Flip sides. Choose you. Percy. Good old Percy. Start that mission. Excellent. Absolutely agreed, Pharaoh. Why can I not carry empty bags in order to fill them up and then bring them along as full bags from their previously empty position? Oh, need more bags. Hello, Drek. Good seeing you. Okay. Floor number 1. Survive for 80 turns. Okay, this is a kind of mission I've not seen previously. I wish that I had done a lot of things that I did not do. Namely, brought some defense items, like turrets maybe. And then also, maybe brought more healing items? Okay. So, I don't know what this is. There's some food on the ground. There are various items just on the ground here and there. Okay. Over here we have a crowbar. Should I just hide in a corner somewhere? Makeshift battery. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm not being stealth guy. I'm very much being a run around, be noisy guy. Athletics level up. Okay, these are friendly friends down there. Good to see you all. Okay, there's a C.I. Joe, corporate issue Joe. He's got a little sailor shirt on. Telnyashka. I assume this is a Russian squad then. Okay, back here we have a autonomous robot. You can move 2 steps, so 1, 2, then you're in range to me. Cool. Robot Man defeated. Changing to the weapon, the durability, which I do not care, to chop apart the robot. Hello, robot parts. Robot cyborg foot, robot leg, robot hand. So many robot bits. Ah, so a new cyborg hand. Don't you worry, if my hand gets cut off, I have a new hand all the way. Okay, so I had some friends down here. They appear to have all died. Cool. I kind of want to go back sprinting around. I'm having a good time with that. I'll wait a turn and then go running out. Wow. Deep wound. I've been pierced in the arm. Okay, let's walk forward though. Miss our attack. Okay, that's no good. Person coming our way is carrying a pistol. I say I'm far enough away, it's not going to matter too much. So, lower dodge and we take damage every turn. It's a piercing wound. The rusty metal. I can use rusty metal to jam up a piercing wound. It has an 80% chance of healing the piercing wound. Wait, really? No. Sorry. It does not help with piercing wound. That's the second spot there. I misread that. Unfortunately, I'm not a robot guy. Okay. Raw meat. Okay, if I take that apart. Hello. One moment, please. I'm busy healing myself. Rag to leg. Okay, now Back off. Sprint, sprint. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh my. One of these, if I use it now, I get experience points for my character. I know that I should be saving those to repair parts of the ship or upgrade the ship, but not right now at least. Better shoes. Same kind of shoes. Okay. Okay. Another enemy there. I'm okay going back this direction. I can't look both directions at once. I guessed right! And is that new Pierce or the same as before? Yeah, 25% chance to heal in 3 turns. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we step in. Knife fight skills go up. This person's fighting me with a nail gun. I cannot express how upsetting I find that. With a nail gun. Also, I thought I saw some human meat a moment ago. I need to be eating the human meat. Hello. Another guy with nail gun. The last heal did not work, unfortunately. Hello. Okay, that person's called the Master. Stabilize the wound. Someone's ringing my front doorbell. I'm relatively sure that... I don't know if this is true where you're from, but here in Tokyo, every other year we have a person from the gas company come around and go through our house looking for gas leaks. Like, they use a little scanner by various appliances, use a little scanner against the wall in various places, and yeah, they just make sure the place is not going to blow up. And I've had American friends feel very, very strange about this kind of thing. You don't have to let them in. It's not a force of law kind of thing. And yet... 317 damage. That's lovely. Absolutely lovely. How many more turns do I have to survive? 40 more turns. Okay. 40 more turns. I have water. I'm going to drink a little bit of that to get the health replenishment. And we haven't looted these bodies yet. Healing of fire and ice. Long blade, I need that for my weapons repair kit. This person has a robot body leg. It's the basic no knockback one. And you, my friend, little frog. Hey, carrying a box of clothes. Our American friends living in a city or in the suburbs. Oh, another pile of things to sell. That's great. Yeah, the Americans I've talked to who were very confused about why the gas company would even come by were rural people. Yeah, they're rural folk. I don't know if some parts of the U.S. do have gas company come by regularly as like part of an annual inspection. It feels very un-American to me. Not like bad un-American, just not used to it un-American. I'm someone who's lived in mostly suburban areas, though. Okay, break everything apart real quick. And we end up getting a printed circuit board. Is that the most valuable thing here? It might be. It's just part of city life? Okay. Part of city life. Too bad the company couldn't play around a Quasimorph. Yeah, I don't even know how to raise it as a topic. Hey, buddy, you want to play some video games? I'm sure they've been invited in for Stranger Things in other conditions, but... our Pierce Wound is now a minor one that's self-healing, so... Short pipe. Do I already have one of those in the old inventory? Let's see. I do not. I'd like to take it with me, though. So, what do I leave behind? I guess the rags now. Back to sprinting. Hello, sir. The fellow crafty's called. Carrying a single-shot pistol. I will wait for you, my friend. I don't have any cannibal meat on me, unfortunately. You coming? Hello. Point blank getting shot. I knew I was getting into on that one, and it happened anyway. Still feeling nice. Oh, that's a good point, Game Merchant. Yeah, with the earthquakes happening here, the gas leaks issue is not just a maybe some bit of problem, but possibly more immediately. Very good point on that one. And then also, Japan has had some historical issues, we'll call them, with fires getting out of control, possibly burning down the entire city. And so maybe there's a little bit more concern. One second. This is a person with SMG. This is a robot with a robo arm. It's going to dig me. So I'm going to run away. And so maybe there's a concern that, if a gas leak happens in one place, it'll burn down the entire city. Hello? That's very rude of you, sir. Very, very rude to come around that way and just swing at once. Alright, so I do have a fracture going. It hurts me with every step I take, every move I make. Stabilize the wound. Okay. So let's not take any steps. I actually don't know if it's every step you take or every action point that passes. Okay, you have 1 pip, so you can step closer, I step in, I kill. Good. I always like it when the robot has gasoline on it. Self-fueling kind of thing. We did get the robot arm and a short pipe. Nice. I take it apart. I don't think they gave me anything, actually. It's okay. How many more turns we have to wait? 8 more turns! And then we are the winner. Oh, gotta restabilize my leg again. Or I could just sit here for a while. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I can stabilize with plastic. That'll do it for now. Cat. Run and run. Oh, I can call in the capsule that will allow me to take more items home with me. But I don't know if I've seen anything I want to take home other than resources with which to build this and that. Are we done? May we please be done? May we just say mission accomplished? Good job, Resorty. Here, I will call the capsule. Okay, there's 1 survivor somewhere. Hexdexmal, how's it going, friend? Welcome. Escape pod's been sent in somewhere. On the far side of the map. Oh, goodness. Awesome, Drek. I hope that goes well. I think WPA is super interesting, of course, as it's a sign of the government doing good things. What? I'm not sure I even want to bother with the capsule, with being so far away. Oh, we can just eat this, though. I should just eat while sitting here, as we're under 1,000 calories. So there's 1 survivor. Somewhere. Oh. No, there's not. Mission accomplished. Request evacuation. Get to the shuttle. So this thing is called a Greyhound. It's kind of hat, okay. No problem. Yeah, altogether pretty easy mission. I was clicking on the screen, and I may have clicked my smoke grenade. Or sorry, flashbang rather. Didn't need that. Not even a little bit, don't you worry. Okay. That's fine. Let's go home. Mission accomplished. Can't let through that. The Grasshopper technology retained control of Canaan Terminal. Direct actions proved to be a losing strategy for Forward MG. It'll now move on to murder, espionage, and sabotage. This is good news for us and new contracts for us. In the meantime, they received a cargo from GT as gratitude for good work. Wow, a marksman rifle. A military goods case. We can learn how to make the RGD-20, whatever that is. It's a frag grenade. Cool. Cool. Where's that frag grenade thing? We'll organize, unload all of our junk. I will bring along the one good backpack, of course. And you can keep those 2 items. How long ago did I move to Japan? They're about 5 years now, I guess. Yeah, it's been quite a while, actually. Yeah, true story. Now comes the question, so you must be absolutely fluent in Japanese, right? Absolutely. Better than anyone you know. Okay, so we know how to make a kind of grenade now. Okay, yeah, it is the kind of grenade I've seen previously. I need to find explosives. That'd be good. The majority of my combo was done with machete. I don't think it was Pharaoh. I think I switched. Yeah, you might be right, actually. You may be entirely right. I don't think I did, but it is entirely possible. So if you talk to wish they could move to Japan, yeah, it is the case that people, I mean, a few things. Some people imagine it Magic Dreamland. It's not Magic Dreamland, it's just a place. But beyond that, I think it's the case that it's seen as being a nicer society in some ways than some others are. That said, it has some problems too. Yeah, they all have problems for sure. Okay. So I'm sure there's more organizing we can do. I'd like briefly to say hello to people here. In particular, the mining base. You want to buy my water. I give you water. You do not have any ore. Why do you people have no ore? How does this keep happening? I don't know. Do any of you who understand the game know if there are items that are hiding from me here, and if I give them things, they'll show me the hidden items? Or if they really have no items, they're not lying, and no matter what I give them, it will not help. Gotta let time run some? Alright, let time keep running and see how it goes. Don't buy anything? Some clothes and a weapons case. Oh, interestingly, the regular clothes here, you apparently need 2 regular clothes to fully upgrade your ship. And those are 2, and let's keep those. Like, there's no reason not to sell things, except insofar as we want to learn what else is available to sell or need currency or otherwise. For now, I'm feeling pretty good, though. Okay, back to the systems map. The 2 to me that stacks to 2. Does it really? So someone told me earlier, like yesterday maybe, and maybe it was only during the mission itself. Someone told me earlier that you could see, like if something, like if it were like 0 out of 14, that meant your ship needed 14 of them in total. Did I get bamboozled? How much good stuff did we get? We got a marksman's rifle and an upgrade to make our very own frag grenades. It is leading to upgrade them we're looking at. All right, very good, very good. I'm not entirely wrong this time, thank goodness. Okay. So there's nothing here now. We've been invited by our ANCAP friends to go somewhere and do something for them. Where it was, I don't recall. Fair, I think in this case, because we need 2 to upgrade the ship, and they only stack to 2. Will the ANCAP tell me where to go? ANCOM, sorry. Here we are. So this story mission has a power concentration of 15,000. I don't think I can quite do that yet. As much as I have profound confidence in myself, I don't think we're quite there. Not quite there. Alright, so because of that, we should look for other locations nearby that have missions for to do. So we're currently at Mars. Now, oh wait, Deimos has something. Hello. The invention of lies. So SBN is trying to kill some guy from the Daydream Chem Corporation. If we keep him alive, we get more rewards. Who's SBN again? Like, Daydream Chems, certainly drug dealers. SBN is /R. Ah, the news people. The news people. There's an in-game FAQ with F1. Ah, delightful. Delightful. Thank you, I didn't know that was there. So, price of items. In the upper right corner, you see several numbers. The yellow number is the average market price item in Dignitas. The number below the price shows how much that item is in the clone's inventory and the spacecraft's cargo bay. If the show number looks like X out of Y, the first number shows the owned quantity, and the second is how many items are needed to unlock the spacecraft upgrades. There you go. Trait descriptions. Hold on the key indicated at bottom of the item tooltip. Okay, NPCs do stuff. If reputation below with a faction drops below 0, you get no barter points ever again. Special conditions in the game include eating, moving, and taking action, and so on. Weapons and character range. If a target's outside of weapons range, weapons properties will not work. Got it. Shift and control in inventory. What does control do? Moves items in and out of inventory. Amputation is the most severe type of injury. Where are the Quasimorphs? At the start of the game, there are no Quasimorphs on Earth, on its artificial satellite Teleskolsky, or on Mars, Phobos, and Deimos. In mission types like defense, Quasimorphs and Ecolapse, or wherever that is, all walls can be broken. All liquids leave puddles. If a floor tile with raw meat catches fire, the meat will become fried. Any other item is destroyed. Okay. There's a lot to learn about in here. A whole bundle. A station resource responsible for its efficiency is population. With a high-low pop, the station grows goods faster or slower. Okay. The orbital mining base has a population of 37,000. Is that high or low? I see also as a power gain of negative 80 W. I was about to say, is that negative 80 watts? But I realize it might be negative 80 power per week. And power meaning fist anger power, not electricity power. Whichever way, someday they'll have ore there. For now, though, let's go ahead and hop into our spaceship and head to Earth. We can go visit Earth. Because again, they don't start with any of the spooky Quasimorphs as the game begins. Let's go to Earth. Let's go to the constructed Stilskolsky, maybe. Mission there between the Corward and Dilthy. On the moon, there are those between the Grasshoppers and the Frojkon. French Comps attacking Dilthy also. And on Fuller, what do we have here? Chem Company in the Church, Artisan Light Coven, and Grasshopper Technologies. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. I don't know who I should work with. As always, I get confused. Let's go ahead and help out. Let's go to this place and figure out which of the two is worthy of our assistance. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so going to the specially constructed satellite. I'm sure there's some backstory on where did this satellite come from. Why does the Earth now have an orbital space station? Is it just the ISS? Well, there it is. The Van de Graaff Observatory, Chick Chick Moo Moo Food Factory, a business center, and a military factory also. There's info on everything in the system in the stock market. Hello. That's me. Was I crafting? I was crafting some things. I need some of these items. So the most expensive thing these days is breaking the pact with the Quasimorphs. Yeah, so you can see different price on all this good stuff. But how to actually find them to buy and sell, a little bit challenging. Okay, so are there any... There's probably no miners here, right? None of those seems mine-related, so that's okay. The Chick Chick Moo Moo factory sells the kind of food box I have. If you click the item here... Okay. So manufacturers, I get. But what if the manufacturers don't have any available? For example, this. Because previously I went to Phobos, where there was a mine, but there weren't any available there, though. So I don't know. I don't know. Whichever way, I think it's time for building stuff, making stuff. That'd be good. What should we make? I need to bring raw meat home. Friends, please remind me, raw meat is absolutely needed on the way home. I need explosives. I think finding places that sells me explosives to help me make more frag grenades would be absolutely great. But do any of you make explosives? Okay, so who are Dilthy and Corward MG? Yeah, we couldn't make Sorbet, you're absolutely right. So Dilthy is quite powerful indeed. They are an engineering hyper corporation. Their envious admirers and embittered competitors call the hyper corporation the keeper of the belt. Their incredible achievements from that success comes to those who are able to combine fundamental science and engineering excellence. They've grown out of the old order during the Great Anarchist Revolution. There you go. Several medical corporations teamed up with an ambitious engineering concern in order to research human adaptation to life. Sergey King runs the show. And the other one was the Corward MG, the weakest people around. What are you all doing? Mining Corporation. I sure would like some ore. I wonder if if I help them, if they'll give me ore. So these are the true laborers, it seems. Alright. Leader of the production pyramid. Do we help the laborers or do we help the scientists? I think you already know how this one's gonna go. Who do we send in this time? Do I continue trying to hack people apart? I think I do, actually. Percy, I call upon you again. So we'll give you your nice backpack once more. I think I don't have any switchboards. I thought I had one. Maybe I accidentally sold it. Not sure. Not sure. Okay, nice backpack. Good. And I threw my stun grenade accidentally. So I don't have... Oh, no, actually, that wasn't even a stun grenade, was it? That was a proper grenade I threw. Well, I'll take the makeshift frag grenades just in case. And other than that, I think we're good on that. So we need to have some medicine. Also, I do see I have, in the bottom left corner here, this class chip to sell or get rid of in some way. I take the whole pile of sorbent if need be, but I grab some of it. Put it over there also. Bring some water. Bring the never-to-be-consumed food. And we'll do some quick repairs on each of our items. Okay, this armor repair kit. I'm not sure it's actually worth repairing the things I'm repairing right now, but I feel so terrible if they fell apart while I was using them. So, we'll probably want to try to learn how to make other armor repair kits. Should be fine. Alright, looking good, looking good. Let's go chop some things up. Gotta find some better boots. That's the most important concern now. Better boots needed. Alright, 10 seconds to landing. As soon as security servers or PMC guarding this place realize the battle's lost, they'll retreat or lay down their arms. It's enough to destroy 50% of the combatants. If you think you have enough strength and resources, you can explore the place. Apart from the capture, nothing else is included in the contract. That is, the customer will accept 0 GTC in any condition. So we can rip the place apart for all of our own desires. As long as we kill at least 50%. And we're here on behalf of the miners of the world. Against you corporate hobnobbers. No corporate hobnobbery allowed. Please lay down your weapons. If you please. Okay. Take the coat apart. Random bullets. Better boots? Worse boots. Okay. What's deeper inside? Oh, this level feels really quite dark. I guess because the areas are so tiny and tight. Hello, friend. Okay, a curator found me. Dilthy Department Coordinator oversees the execution of official tasks and the cooperation of different departments. Yesterday I thought Noms did something very silly, and I went hee about it. And then I found out she'd done it seriously. Noms was talking about a new associate dean. The person she's been trying to hire and get here for like a year is now here. How exciting. And so she wrote an email that included the line, Person X will be teaching and officing at a certain area. And I said, oh, that's adorable. For the sake of parallelism, she took the perfectly fine have an office and turned it into officing. That's cute. And then Nam said, no, Resorty. Officing is a real word. And I said, Noms, has the spirit of capitalism, corporation, and business, praise the Holy Spirit, gotten inside of you? Why, yes, it has. This is one of those business speak terms. Have you all used this word ever? Officing? She, he, it is officing? Oh, we hate it. Speaking of hating it, surprise more enemies. Okay. How do we handle it? So self-healing laceration, fine. Dropping back is probably the way to do this, at least for right now. I do have the grenade, which I could throw, but I prefer to hold off on that. Also, I don't have any meat in hand yet. Wait, really? Oh. Huh. though I just stepped out, he didn't notice initially. He thought I'd run away. Okay. A little bit of getting shot there. We'll be fine. I'm going to drink a water real quick, just to start the recovery process. And I'm going to get shot. He missed. Okay, that's actually quite a few enemies. I thought it was only the one, or two rather. But one down. You're melee? No. This person needs to reload. This person has a shot. Let's advance on them. 26 damage to the face. And there's the cleave. There's the cleave. Thank goodness for the cleave. Hey, Jake, have a good time. Have a good time. OED's earliest evidence for offsing is 1859. All right, let's settle down here. Let's settle down here. Let's settle down here. It's not that no one has ever used this term before in the whole history of humanity. It's that it is a word that Noms picked up only by being a corporate type. My wife has become a corporate type. The end. With that said, I'm sure you're correct. So I'll give her that information, and oh, how pleased she will be. We're kind of low on health already. Short of drinking water, I'm not sure what we can do here. Oh, here's actually quite a bit of food. That's great. I need to get myself some person food still. Hello, person parts. Let's change weapons. Chop, 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 chop. Do it lucky? Only a tiny bit lucky. Only one piece lucky. It's alright, though. I've yet to eat a heart. I'll let it keep it that way. Okay, I looted all of you, I think. I didn't actually. Even more food. Mr. Veggie. So, regen comes only off of drinks? Is that correct? Yeah, I believe that regen comes only off of drinks. And then, you know, using medicine and so on. Okay, I do want to bring this with us, so I will leave the wire behind to destroy everything else. And that's it for now. Okay. You need health regen also. Good call, thank you. Oh, how many did you kill? I have to kill 3 more on this floor. I actually don't know if the ones I just killed were some of my targets, or if perhaps I just got lucky. What's this box? Big ammo crate is what it is. I guess one nice thing about the character on right now is he doesn't need ammo ever. Sorbent? Someone's leaving Sorbent for me? Who's that ally? Okay. I only see the one person. He only has one step at a time. If I run... Okay. He doesn't see me, so I could I could sneak about if I want to. So we know that, assuming he just walks normally, 1, 2, 3 turns, he'll be right here. Or he saw me. I don't quite know how vision works in this game. I don't think he can shoot me from here. Yes, okay. I don't think he's going to shoot me from here. I was wrong. Also, has a new friend now. I don't like the idea of sprinting at him. So I continue going backwards. Okay. Melee only. Well, here we go. Some wounds are infectable. Yeah, that's awful. Oh, you can throw the weapon! I forgot you can throw the weapon. Definitely so. Alright, we have a very slight infection from being shot just then. Dirty, dirty, dirty items. Also, eat the meat. Yes. And then use the sorbent. Okay, good. Both these people are melee only. I'm gonna switch over to the machete. And get killed with the machete too. Gotta share the love on these things. What's this? Unwieldy. Okay, so is the machete not to be used at all? No. So if you attack more than once in a turn with it, your second attack has bad accuracy. Understood. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Good. Alright. A container. This looks very similar to my my capsule, but no. Alright. Lab form lab wear pants. A little bit more overall resistance than what I have, though less resistance on ordinary blunting. So I'm going to go ahead and stay with my current pants, because blunt damage would be happening the most right now. Yeah, maybe I should be throwing my weapon more often. Was that all the enemies I need to kill? Yes, floor cleared. Okay. Another box. Again, so much ammo. I think the game's making fun of me with the just constant piles of ammo it's giving me while playing a melee character. Repair station. If I had batteries, I could repair my items. I think you're right, Pharaoh. Yeah, I think that the axe's cleave sometimes hits people when I don't expect it's going to. Mr. Meaty. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, I think there are a number of directions I did not go along the way. Yeah, this... actually, no. I thought this whole right-hand side I hadn't gone down, but no, actually there is no entrance there. We could slide through here. There might be something, but not sure on any of that. So let's head a little bit northerly and see. That's the elevator there. I do want to pop back out and look the other direction, see. The continuation of my brown shoes. How on earth is it that my Stonghanovets common boots are better than the military jack boots? Perhaps I don't understand what these words mean, but it's very strange. Okay. We're going to run a little bit. We have plenty of calories available. Hello. Can I throw the machete? No. So I think this yellow means he has heard me. I'm going to throw the machete. It's shift, throw it. Cool. So now I don't have a weapon equipped. You're also melee though, so that's fine. Come here, my friend. Step in and stab. And miss. Okay. They're melee. I also now have Carnage on. Wound inflicted in melee activates the trigger, so I can now get AP back. Okay, there's another enemy there that does have an ultrasound pistol. Ultrasound pistol? What? What? If you right-click an enemy, you can see what they're currently doing? If you right-click an enemy, look at their health. Attacking? Huh. Panicking? Huh. So the fellow with the gun is panicking. That'll do. Oh, Panicker. I'm so sorry, Panicker. I know, you just want to stay there by yourself, but you have a weapon, so I can't allow that. Many, many unwieldy swings later, it works out. Poor panicking guy. So, it says suppressive fire. What does suppressive fire do? Attacking then reduces target's accuracy also. That's fascinating. So, knock down, knock back, bonus crit on other weapons, and lowers their accuracy. There being the enemy's accuracy. Crazy. We already have a bunch of capacitors from the earlier mission we did that gave a bunch of capacitors. Yeah, so we see there that at the upper right, we see it's worth 8, and we have 7 of them on ship right now. We don't need any of them for upgrading the ship, as I understand it. Okay. Rotten Mr. Meaty, not what we need. So I do wonder, I feel like we're burning through condition very, very quickly on the Tomahawk consistently. I'd like us not to miss quite so often. If at all possible, if we could just aim a little better, I would not mind that at all. Have any of you used the single-shot shotgun weapon? Or sorry, single-shot shotgun pistol? There we go. There's a shotgun pistol thing that I think looks hilarious. I haven't used it at all, because shooting just once seems kind of bad. Okay, this dagger's an upgrade on the machete, but... The dagger's also a better weapon than the machete is, because it's not going to end up being unwieldy. So I'm going to keep that equipped for cutting apart bodies, and have the claw if I need it to actually fight in a bit here. So eat the food that might go bad, and we'll drop, I guess, these bullets, and we'll bring you along for now. Cool. Suppose you send the operator with just the knife. Oh, I love that. I love that. It's like a really fun way of approaching the game. Like a whole game mode. Actually, isn't it the case that various of the looter scooter games, like where you loot and then run away, big arena games, you begin with just a dagger? I think that might be the case. Maybe. So what is this? X-Trembolone. I need to have 4 of them to fix my ship entirely. Or I can eat it right now and get some experience points. I will bring it home dutifully as always. The dutiful resorty returning things home. I like the loot inside the arms range being ammo. Feels nice when that kind of resonance between items and... That's not good. Between items and location come together. This fellow has the single-shot shotgun pistol. I'm going to... If I step in, I'm likely to get hit. So we're going to throw our axe indeed. A poor, increasingly close to breaking axe. Maybe I keep the other knife equipped so that I'm able to... Well, never mind. So that I'm able to switch to it and throw it. But we found a repair kit, so our tomahawk's in good shape again. And that's what counts. Okay. Bunch of random containers. I think they're all open, though, aren't they? Hello? Random person just walks up behind me? You can't do that. That's how you scare man. This is a pile of potatoes. Some random shirt. Potatoes, random shirt, tomato. How is it already 11:50 a.m.? How on earth is it already 11:50 a.m.? That's crazy. Occasionally time just flies by while I'm playing this game in particular. And I've only played a few rounds, but I guess that some rounds can go for a very, very long time. I'm just consistently surprised by just how fast time goes, though. And maybe it's a mark of what makes this a good game, is that you never quite know how time is passing. And maybe that's it. Like, at times the game goes by very, very quickly, because, oh gosh, it's very exciting, and lots is happening. And other times it slows down quite a bit as you take time to think through what needs to be done next. And I do like the game allows both kinds of things. Thinking. Did someone say thinking fast and slow? Someone did. Someone, in fact, did say that. Okay. This floor is clear, right? Yeah. Gotta find the downstairs area still. Poppy. So I know I can make morphine with this. At this point, though, I don't think I need that. A rocket lollipop? Is that what we call it? Do we need those to upgrade the ship? We do not. We do not. More clothing to destroy. Alright. So we can use this to see what is where. What is on the map. Oh, here's the elevator. Oh, I forgot that I already found the elevator. Also, there are two things over here. There are two containers I skipped by. I'm not going to go all the way back to them, no. And what do we have on this side? Employee ID opens blocked doors. I've yet to see a door that I can't just open. I'm sure there's one somewhere, so probably worth taking with us. And if need be, I can just make more boots back at base. I'm gonna go and read Banewing and leave those, I believe. Sure. Okay, so I should be sprinting as always. And I'm not gonna go all the way back, but how are we doing on our running stat? We're solidly level 2 now, so we did pass one whole level by sprinting about. We have to do another 249 steps in order to get another level. I guess if you bring along enough calories, you could just have your character stand in one place and sprint back and forth until you're entirely leveled up as much as you want to. I'm sure there's an argument against doing that. I'm not sure what it is, though. Is there any reason you couldn't just sprint back and forth forever? Yeah, or at the end of the mission, yeah. Until you're out of calories. What's this? What's this? Well, that is what was known as a dead person to me. God. How many enemies on this floor? 6 of them. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could end every mission with just running about until I'm out of calories. Instead of using calories during the mission, but there's an argument why you shouldn't do so, but it's probably a spoiler. Okay, I appreciate you not immediately spoiling it with my naive questioning. What's in the box? Nothing we need right now. And maybe the number of turns you're in a a level affects some behind the scenes calculation on how far in the game you are. Here there are none of the demons, thank goodness. Rusty parts, makeshift battery. I was gonna grab battery, but with what free space? Okay, those are all empty. I think this model is empty when this looks like this. I don't know what it looks like when it's full, unfortunately. This box, though. I think this is the first time I've ever heard the robot's voice. Exterminate intruders, it says, sounding like our friend Arnold. Come on, come on. Yeah. Good. Construction drone item. Well, I know I need that to repair my ship, in part. I should have loaded up the submachine gun entirely. I could also leave that behind, I suppose. But we've passed quite a few piles of bullets I've not used. Okay, we're gonna go and chop apart the robot to hopefully get metal pieces and parts. I can keep disassembling all the way down. End up with 2 short pipes. Wait, they continue being deconstructible. Eat some food. Oh, good call, thank you. I mean, the pieces of flesh, for example? Why would anyone ever consider eating those? Yeah. Cool. We already went in there. I'm going to change to my throwing item. Good. There's a door down this way. Oh, your chopping weapon is the primary, not the in-hand. Oh, Pharaoh, thank you. That's really good to know. Thank you for catching that, Pharaoh. Because I was correctly switching, but it doesn't actually matter. That is a little bit annoying. Hello, sir. Inspector. Their job is to control and adjust the actions of combat forces. They have the necessary combat skills to not only observe battlefield, but also to intervene at key moments. Those ultrasound weapon people. And surprise from behind us also. Okay. I think the inspector had 3 pips, maybe? I don't know if they saw us, so let me go ahead and stealth forward. So they didn't, but now they have. The door is closed, so are they going to come here and open the door? Hello! Look at you, foolishly contusing my face. How did I miss? Okay, I know that I'm suppressed. Okay, one second. How do I figure out the suppression that's happening on me right now, allegedly? Got a little fracture there on the old face. A little contusion there. How do I figure out... Okay, my hit chance is 22%. Is that reduced? Let's see. At 24 now. So it went up even though I was sprinting. Now it's 28. So yeah. It seems it dropped off quite a bit from being shot in the face. Also, I've eaten my cannibal food. Okay, if I go to sprint, I can get in there and miss. I mean, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Oh, man. Yeah, having reduced accuracy is very, very unfortunate. Oh, I'm actually walking on a fracture. Science box. Anti-radon. Oh, it's just anti-radiation medicine. Probably good and important. Tranexam. Tranexam here is what? General healing drug for piercing and whatever that second one is. Also, am I still... This fracture is caused me to vomit. Got it. Second fracture. Or possibly it was the fracture the entire time that was causing problems. I didn't notice it. And a bunch of fuel. Okay, so... I mean, no reason to leave medicine behind if I have space for it, but I'm not sure I do actually have space for it. Short of leaving behind things I care about, so fine. Fine. Okay. Hello, more enemies. These are all melee.
We're not here to waste time.
That is not melee. Okay, so 2 melee, 1 ranged. Okay, I'm trying to avoid person with gun shooting me. I'm gonna throw the dagger. Huh. I thought I had cover there. I did not have cover there, unfortunately. Okay. We have a fracture with damage per turn still. Okay. So I have pretty good cover now. If I go to run... I was hoping they'd move. They won't, though. So I can just throw the hatchet, though. So we're going to step out. Wait, what just happened? Why did I lose a step? And then throw it here. I missed on the throw. I missed on the throw. Well, I deserve to die now. Let me say, I deserve to die. Okay, some cool items though. Valuable roster and a second switchboard. Fantastic. I missed on the throw. Whichever way, we lived, and that's great. I gotta collect all my fun things now. Get my hatchet back on. I'll get my knife to the north. Please stop flashing. Mission complete indeed. Okay, so we can go ahead and collect some items together for the capsule still. Haven't done that yet. Rusty parts, battery. Okay. Robot, destroy you. Okay. Machete is primary weapon. Yes, it is taking durability hits now. A couple more of you, fantastic. Stack you up, good. Want to check our wounds? Oh! Thank you for catching that. That blunt fracture has failed to heal again. I'm giving a 30% chance of healing. It's not working each time. Thanks for catching it, though. I would have eventually bled out and not noticed it. It's like a tick, tick, tick by bit by bit by bit. Back to what we were doing before. Hello, new guy. Okay, new guy has shotgun pistol. So let me grab my dagger and prepare for the greatest yeeting that ever was yacht. Good. Good. Is that how you conjugate that word? The greatest yeeting that ever was yacht? I believe so. Also, I do wonder how much more there is for me to explore in this area. They said we could try to get out of here whenever we finish the mission. But there is more. Potentially quite a bit more, actually. Ha 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 ha. Give me my dagger, please. I'm taking damage again. Please don't make me use the real medicine. Please? Please? You've heard yeeted and yote. I like yote. I like yote very much. Okay, leave that behind. It's all precious. It's all precious to me. Of course we get the infection. Of course we get the infection. Of course we get the infection. I try to save space by eating a human rib. Now I have to use proper medicine, don't we? I wonder where I left the sorbitol stuff. I can try to find the sorbitol stuff. Or just go ahead and use the medicine. It'll help with the process of regenning anyway. Okay, so... Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Just evac? Just evac? Just evac? Who would ever just evac? Stun grenade, fantastic. We haven't lost yet. Military parts. I need 10 of these. I need 10 of these. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call for the capsule. Hopefully it's nearby. It's by the front gate. That's so annoying, because what that means is I need to take the items all the way back there, drop them off, and then come all the way back here to whatever else I want. Doing 10 or 12? So this, I need to have 10 of them in total. Yep, I have 1 out of the 10 I need in total on that thing. These are all empty, correct? Yeah. Now there was another door here. This robot came out of it earlier. Oh, my pants are fully destroyed. I can drop my pants. And unfortunately, I've been destroying a lot of clothes. Okay. We're safe. We're safe. End of the line. We're safe here, thank goodness. So finish loading you up with 9mm. The one to, yeah, so capacity there is stack size. Exactly, Pharaoh. So item weight 0.6, capacity above that 1 out of 2. That's all I can carry. Above that, the 1 out of 10 is how many you're able to, how many you need in total to upgrade your ship. Okay, so gun is now fully loaded. Do I take some of the unusual ammo with me? How unusual is any ammo, in matter of fact? Like, this employee ID, is it only usable here? Or is it usable on other... I assume it's usable in other places as well, because I didn't find any blocked doors here. So I should almost certainly take that with me. Well, regardless. Another enemy. Okay. We have weapons to throw. Also, I don't think they've seen me yet, have they? We can now see what they're doing with themselves. They're investigating. Investigating. So I don't know how my stealth works by any means. Like, I'm currently crouching. They see me. Apparently not very good at stealth. Well, bombs away. They all run out right away. Like they're good or something. Okay. One fellow was taken down by that. Good. I have to say that picking up a weapon, throwing it, picking it up again, and throwing it might be the highest point of my human life. That was so fun. That was so unbelievably fun. That was great. Okay. New knife. Exceptional. Maybe I should just bring nothing but knives sometimes. An inventory full of genuinely nothing but knives. So fun. So fun. So fun. So fun. Love it. Okay. Can I combine you? Is that possible? I don't think so, unfortunately. I think one of you gets to stay behind. Alright, we'll call it good. We'll call it good there, I believe. Though I would sort of like to... My container's here. No, I just want to be done. It's afternoon my time, so I gotta get going anyway. So I should probably say that looks good to me. Open the door. Let's go home. Mission accomplished. Employees of Delphi have already digitally signed the declaration of sale of the asset to Coreward MG. So I've made it so that Coreward, the miners, now own this near-Earth satellite. That's cool, or at least part of it. We elegantly handled the acquisition deal. The customer's satisfied. The reward's been transferred over. We got a bunch of fuel. The ability to make the Enigma PT electromagnetic gun. And a branded nail gun. They sent me their very own Husqvarna armor-penetrating nail gun. Have any of you used nail guns as an actual weapon in this game? I thought it was ha-ha he initially, but I keep seeing more and more of them, so I'm not sure. Just not sure. Alright, thank you for the items. We unequip. We bring you two. We reorganize. I need to get proper pants for this fellow. Okay, pants are needed at some point. Take you apart. Yeah, these random bionic body parts that are not all that good. I don't know if I need to hold on to. Maybe I should have kept it in case someone lost a leg. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, let's go check our ship now. Check out the ship. Hello, ship. No part of you can be upgraded right now, unfortunately. I was sure that we had gotten something to be used for an upgrade. Like this here, this construction drone, has got to be part of some early upgrade. Yeah? Alright. We have 3 switchboards. We need 1 military units. Military unit. Number 2. We have 1 military good weapons case. We need 1 prototype blueprint. That'd be neat. So, prototype blueprint and military something. Good, I can get it for sure. Here we need 1 research station. So, I thought this was construction drone, but it looks like the same. Here, on this one, we just need electrical parts. The employee ID can be used partially for 3 more capsules. Okay. And then in cloning, 2 things I don't have either one. Okay. Now, can I find these things in the world around us? You produce research stations, I believe. You do. Cat. They also make darknet units, which gives perk experience in cannibalism. Ayy! Okay, I would like this very, 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 very much. So I need 474 cost. They sell things to me 65% more expensive than cost, I believe. So, the only thing in mind they want is the Quasimorph sensor. That is very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. So what else could you potentially want? Computers. I already sold a bunch of those earlier, unfortunately. Okay. So this place has more things to sell than other locations we've been at so far. So we need 17 specialist rosters in total. Okay. They want to buy food. They have for sale food. They hate me. But yeah, if I could get these, I could sell them to here. That'd be neat. Okay, these people sell laboratory goods, or laboratory clothes. These people want to buy laboratory clothes. So there are lots of things that I can just get them, then I could buy the item I want. However, it seems that no one actually likes me here. Everyone's at least plus 65. I need some friends. That's what it comes to, really. Huh. Want the other kind of food? Oh, maybe so. So it says FOOD on it. Yeah, these make both kinds. Oh, good eye. So this one's here, the other kind. They do produce both kinds. I don't know under what conditions, but they do make both kinds. Anyway, unfortunately everyone hates me, so I have nothing to buy or sell here right now. At least we know where there's a place where the research station's for sale. That is good to know. That's good to know. But lots of spending to do between now and then. Okay. In my shipbuilding space, we're going to want to make antibiotics. I don't think I brought home any rotten meat, or any meat at all, unfortunately. I can make my knife maker. I'll probably be doing that in a second here. Yeah. Okay. So a knife repair kit. We love it, thank you. Good. And then sorbent beyond that should be just fine. Hey, Brewdog. It's going really well. Having a really fun time today with this game, as I always do. That's it, unfortunately. It is time for me to go away, because I gotta go I don't even know what I need to do. I'm sure something will get done though, but it's time for me to take off. Back tomorrow with more Quasimorph. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we're having a great time. We're building up our team. Look at that Fossey there. That little Eclipse Blade guy. Need some implants. Don't have any implants yet. Hopefully soon. Raid? You actually managed to ask about raiding before I turn off the camera. So sure. Who do we raid? Oh, I turned off my microphone and was just talking and talking and talking. Talking. Sorry. Who do you want me to raid? Give me the name of a raiding person if you would, and I will raid them, and then we'll go away and so on. Matty Ice, we'll see you later. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, everybody. Burke Black. We know Burke Black. Burke Black's great. Burke Black's great, sure. See you later, folks. Bye-bye.